Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Max and Larry. We're so grateful that you have once again joined us here on this beautiful Friday evening. We're sorry, but Patches has the evening off. I think he has a hot puppy friend date or something like that. He's actually right here, but the camera's off. Max, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. Glad to be here. Glad to be able to go over some things that we want to share with you guys as usual. Feel very enthusiastic about quite a few things. Just in regards to what's going on with the market, we saw a pullback earlier today around, I would say, about 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and now it seems like it's going the other way. Will that happen again? Well, that's yet to be determined. But nonetheless, exciting times, I think, are coming for everybody.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel kind of bullish. I think I could have been wrong about my doomsday scenario in the market. Perhaps I was overreaching when I thought it would hit 12,000 as far as Bitcoin. I think I might have been a little too extreme, but I was just, being hopeful to get a bunch of stuff at a discount. There are some great things I want to share. A couple things. I'm going to talk about NFTs, the giveaway, and also I'm going to talk to you about a milestone. I guess I don't have YouTube. All right, so here it is. Yesterday, one of the best YouTubers of all time, probably the best, Mr. Beast had a milestone, hit 100 million subscribers. Now, we have also, thanks to you, thank you to Max, for example, for making a bunch of videos. Thank you for the Max and Larry show. And thank you for the Max show. And thank you guys out there for making this possible. Yeah, we have actually hit a milestone ourselves. We have actually now have over 500,000 views in the time that we've had this YouTube channel. So we're proud to announce that. We've just hit a milestone there, 501,000 views. We've got up to 530 videos now. So that's great. Thank you so much, everybody out there. We appreciate all of you and watching us and grow. Now,
it is a great milestone. Yeah. I want to point out another thing I want to point out is thank you also to you guys as well for making our show Crypto Talk Now, whether it's the Max and Larry show or Crypto Talk Now with Larry, or even myself. The whole idea that we are actually in the top 5 for most watched live crypto shows, I think is monumental to say the least. And it wouldn't have been done without our strong, faithful community that we have out there. We can't thank you guys enough. Without you, this never would have happened. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's the theme today, is the thank you. Now, we're going to mention a couple things. First thing, look, we have a lot of things to talk about. Max has a bunch of cool stuff to share. I have links up here. We will talk about the overall market as well, but we have a lot of good content for you this evening. Now, before we get into that, let's talk giveaway real quick. Here's the thing. There's going to be more giveaways coming. We have a couple of generous people from the community that are going to donate some NFTs. We're not going to get into what they are. They are pretty popular, but for now, so going forward, we're going to have more and more giveaways, but that's great news. Now, we're giving away now a WAGME NFT. It's not sponsored. It's just from my personal collection. We're giving it away. All you have to do is 3 things. You just follow Max and I. So first, Max is DPG Maximus on Twitter, and then follow myself, which is simply Crypto Talk Now 21 on Twitter as well. Then take one extra step. Direct message me. If you can't direct message me, if it won't allow you to, then just direct message Max. All you have to do is just say one word. Just say the word giveaway, and you're automatically entered into that giveaway for the WAGME NFT valued somewhere between 0.7 ETH and actually all the way up to 1 ETH. It does have some rare attributes, and it is actually a human and not an alien. In case you guys are wondering, it is part of the Genesis collection. So, first ever collection for the WAGME NFTs. Now, another thing to announce is that we are close to, we found, I've been talking on and off. Well, I've been talking for a couple months with the dev team behind the scenes. I get approached almost every single day through email. I get a bunch of emails for a bunch of garbage, just to be upfront with you. Some things that are totally fake, NFT projects, all kinds of stuff. And I just, at this point, don't even answer the emails anymore. I don't even respond because I can just tell which ones, you can just tell. They're not legit things, and we're not about promoting garbage. But I have been lucky enough, I guess you could say, that they found us. They found our show, and they found this network. and we have some good things in store. I believe that we are close. We're getting closer to inking a partnership with something that I think is going to be the one. I think this one, because of the technology involving a couple companies, a couple of things behind it. I want to tease everybody. I can't let the cat all the way out of the bag yet, but this is the one, I believe. The reason why I say that is just it's high tech, what I would call high tech and high touch. It's got unbelievable real world technology that is going to be part of the metaverse, has metaverse tech involved that's already been used in the real world. So I'm so excited about that. And there's going to be a coalition formed. There's going to be a couple teams, a coalition of influencers formed between two teams. And I think the phone's going to ring off the hook. I think people are going to actually ask us to promote it. This is one of the teams is here through this network, and through myself, Max is going to promote as well. Max doesn't really know too much, but we're going to go into it more after the show, him and I alone. And but we're excited. I'm excited because this is not the crappy dog Inu crap anymore. This is a real thing that we can get behind. We want to make sure, number one, that we protect the community here that we have. And this is checking off all the boxes. This is something that is going to be a pre-sale in the next couple of weeks. They've been working hard. This is not something like a futuristic thing. This is something with utility right now. They already have it. So they've got the technology in place. They have the brain trust, if you will, of people. So I'm excited. And you guys are going to probably be, it's not going to be hard to get you guys too excited about this. I don't want to overstate it. I'm not going to say it's the greatest thing since the invention of the wheel. But compared to a lot of the garbage on the market, the newer stuff, the stuff in the past, the Mononoke Inus, all that garbage, it's light years beyond that. This is a real deal. This is the real deal. So you guys are going to be happy. We're all going to get into this. I would imagine most people would. We can't force you to. And I think you're going to see your crypto wallets look very nice after this. All right. So teasing you guys a little bit. We'll have more, probably a formal announcement on Monday. All right. So now we got to stop because we did get a super chat.
Yeah, I was going to mention shout out to Edward Vincent, and then the next one came in was Common Sense, but not
okay.
that.
There's another
Edward
one.
Vincent was actually first, but that's all right.
Sorry, I missed that. I apologize. Let's say hello to the beautiful audience. All you guys are beautiful people inside and out. We're blessed to have you guys. Edward Vincent, and we're going to give back to you with this. We're giving you something, an opportunity for something great, something that. You got the ISO coins, but everyone keeps saying, Larry, what's a low cap? I had people come in today. What's a low cap? What's a low cap? This is your chance. You're going to find out Monday. Edward Vincent, Larry, Max, ticket, 2024. Oh, are we running for president?
I had people want me to run for political office years ago when I was in college, and it's just not my bag. Politics ain't my bag, but nonetheless, I do appreciate the compliment. Edward, that was very nice of you, to say the least. Yeah, politics is not my thing, but nonetheless, I'm a middle of the road type of guy, to say the least. So
that's funny. The last time I was involved in politics was actually in college. That's funny. That's the first and last time I was involved in politics was actually in college. All right. In terms like me, myself personally, but not, beyond college. All right. Common sense, subscribe and hit the bell. Hit the ring that ding-a-ling-ling bell. I don't even know how to say it. Ring the bell, the notification bell, and you'll be happy when you know that we're both on here. Okay. First place goes to Legrand Commission. Thank you. Blue Whale Ricky, I'm back. He's back. Edward Vincent, welcome all you guys. All right, so they're saying hello. I
didn't have a chance to thank you guys. I forgot. Edward Vincent and Common Sense, thank you again for the super chats. We always appreciate you guys. And everybody else in this community, for that matter.
Thank you. Yes, we do really appreciate it. We can't emphasize that enough. And we're going to give back to you with giveaways and bring to you some great things. You're going to be surprised. I don't want to go too nuts because I keep holding myself back. There's only so much information I can share today. I really want to tell you guys the whole thing, but I can't let the cat out of the bag. All right, April Cornwell. Hey. Edward Vincent, April Cornwell. All right, he's saying hello to April. And then Michael Cornwell, her husband, says blah. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
All right. Edward Vincent, let's throw down a super chat. That's going to be a super chat battle tonight. Something like that. Sweet Auntie. Yay. I like the music. Reminds me of Big Head NBA Jam. I think she's talking about our trailer, Max. You made the trailer.
Oh yeah, I did. I made that like in the beginning days of what Larry and I had going on and so on. And he was like, I need something in which I feel like we're getting ready to enter into a ring.
Yeah.
And take on Mike Tyson, or we are Mike Tyson. We're going to take out, something like that. We're going to knock him out. So I was like, all right, well, I could whip something like that together. But yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I've always been a big boxing fan. I don't watch it as much as I used to when Tyson was fighting years ago, but I wanted that kind of, rough and tumble type of fun feel. All right. So Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. Let's go. How is everyone doing today? Everything is well with everybody. Yeah, we have a mixed bag in the market. Bitcoin had its run. Ethereum had its run. There's been a pullback. Max and I will get into it a little bit more, but let's get into more comments. We're doing great, though. Sweet auntie. Vet is my jam. If Vet can't do it, no one can. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. She's being like a cheerleader. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. Let's crypto talk now. Thank you, Selmo Fudd. All right. Tim Shea says, hey, of course. What else does Tim Shea say? He says, hey, because it rhymes with his name. Tim Shea, Legrand Commission, you have won absolutely nothing. But but you guys are going to win a lot more stuff soon because we're going to try to do weekly giveaways. We will try to do that. The big giveaway, just so you know, for this WAGMI NFT is not until August 15th. You have a lot of chances to win. Tim Shea, I just rubbed my Shivalingam for you. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he got a Teddy. He got a Teddy Ganja Shivalingam. Okay, cool.
Right.
I'm rubbing my gratitude rock. There you go. The Grand Commission says, hello. Thank you for being here. And thank you to Mentalec. When everyone thinks Bitcoin will hit a price, market makers will do the opposite. Yeah, they try to liquidate people, don't they? The Gin, how is everyone feeling tonight? Social Friday. Max, Larry, and Patches, how are you guys doing tonight?
Doing well. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're doing well as well.
I'm doing well, but I'm actually a bit hungry. Oh, there's another super chat that came in. Let's go and look. Let's go, guys. This is a super chat battle or something like that. I'm just teasing you guys. Too much. He's just too much. Larry, Max, one love with wealth without humor is boring and unhealthy. Yeah, we have to entertain you guys. You guys are making, hey, I hope that, you know what? I was saying this to Max the other day. Max, someday we're going to have an event. If I had my way, it's going to be on a beach in North Carolina, near a beach, or maybe on the beach. And everyone's going to get there, and we're going to hang out, and maybe some people are making food, or maybe we just have it catered. We're all going to be excited. And someday, someone's going to tap one of us on the shoulder, probably both of us, and they're going to shake our hands, and they're going to say, you know what? Because of you, I made X. Because of you, I did this. I did that. And that's going to be giving me goosebumps. If someone, if someone does well financially from watching the show, or if even someone says to me, you know what, Larry, I had a bad day a couple days and we came on, and when Max started doing his Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation or whatever it was, it made me laugh and made me feel better. Just something like that would be cool.
Can you imagine if somebody for the first time ever coming in here, like, halfway through, and like, welcome to Crypto Talk now. We got to go. Let's freaking go to the moon. Yeah, do it. No.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for that day that someone shakes my hand and says thank you, because whether it's putting a smile on your face because we made you laugh a little bit, or if we somehow helped you make $50,000 from something we talked about, that would be a great feeling. All right, common sense. We want everybody to be successful in life and also financially as well. I hope you guys are doing great. I know a lot of you are already successful. You already are. Common sense. Thank you so much for the $50 bomb, the $50 donation. $50 donation. So much. Thank you for your generosity this evening, and as always.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then I forgot to mention too much. Thank you as well. You said one love. That tells me you might be a Nas fan. Nas is my all-time favorite rapper. But yes, thank you to both of you. We really appreciate you guys tonight. You guys been hitting it hard with the super chats, and that's awesome. It tells us that you really appreciate the content. You appreciate the news, the community, just everything we got going on here. And this is your way, I guess, of giving back, or just being supportive. So whatever the case be, if it's Thanksgiving in late July, well, thank you for that.
Yep. We're gonna have a great Thanksgiving. Everyone's gonna have a great Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. A lot to be thankful for. This network is growing. Everybody's happy. We're doing great. And you know what? You guys are great ambassadors. Somebody like Common Sense, all you guys, Too Much, Edward Vincent, all you guys, and not just the ones that gave super chats. Tim Shea, all you guys in here, Mentalec, you guys are ambassadors for your own network. We really appreciate you guys. Without you guys, we wouldn't even be here. We wouldn't. We would just be whatever. We'd just be investing in crypto. We wouldn't have a show. If we didn't have you guys, we wouldn't have this type of show. We wouldn't have a successful show. All right. So let me just take this one off the screen. Thank you again for the generosity. Oh, and by the way, he does say this. I have to point this out. He says, great opportunity for Shibnobi. So you guys might know that Shibnobi and CVC are merging. I think it's going to take place in a couple months, and we're going to follow that story closely. That's about the timeline, Max, is about 2 months, would you say?
That's what last I heard. I think it's great for obviously both communities. And you know, if people are wondering if I hold Shibnobi, I've held Shibnobi actually. My first bag was like a couple weeks before you heard a lot of the big influencers even talk about it. And then that was even before I started my own private YouTube channel. And I picked up a second bag back in January. So you know, I was really tempted, of course, at that time to take profits, but I was more into Shibnobi for the long term because of how many zeros there were. It was very attractive, to say the least. So yeah, I think it's great for both projects, CVC and Shibnobi, moving forward. So shout out to them in that regard. I think it's one of the very few ones out there, to say the least. You guys always hear me talk about, I try to be transparent with you when it comes to the whole thing of, you know, stay away from the puppy dog e-news. But when it comes to Shibnobi, they're fully doxed. You like to see this transparency that, you know, Keith has with CVC. I think the whole concept of being a non-political form of like a new coin market cap, but, you know, obviously coin view cap, I think there is utility in that in itself. If you don't know about it, look more into it. But yeah, I feel things like that. There are some exceptions, like I mentioned to you guys. And I feel like those are basically it. But as far as these other ones where they're not doxed, you don't see them on camera, and they just, you know, come in and they come out, that type of thing. That is so in my rear view mirror, and it should be in yours as well, just to be honest. So
yeah, that's a big thing. I will give them credit. Shibnobi has set the standard for transparency among dev teams and on-camera appearances. I don't think anybody's had more than that, and that is you know, something that they did great. You know, it's good to be on camera a lot, as much as you can. If you're part of a dev team, at least one of the devs could come on. Okay. Yeah. So Edward Vincent, sweet, fantastic milestone. Woot. Yep. The milestone is over 500,000 views. Thanks to you guys. Okay. Rafael Santos. Hello guys. Good evening. Great. Thank you for being here. The Jin. All right. Saying hello. Mentalec. Is anyone else surprised how fast the Trada token FUD has dissipated? Are you familiar? I'm not familiar with that one, Max. Have you heard of that one, Trada?
Unless you're referring to the whole thing that happened recently with the security token. I don't think you're talking about that. I'll have to look more into that.
Yeah, we'll double check on that. Let us know some more information. Help Max and I out in the comments if you would, Mendel. Like, we appreciate you. Tim Shea, hey Raphael. Simon Ravenscroft from the old country, UK, England. Simon Ravenscroft, evening all. Lunatics token are burning another 250 million Luna Classic on Sunday. That'll be 550 million in a week. Your daily Lunatics token update. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Reporting from the UK, Simon Ravenscroft. Thank you. He is a contributing reporter from Crypto Talk Now Network. Selmo Fudd, Edward Vincent. All right. Tim Shea. They're all saying hello to each other. Legrand Commission. Larry, funny you mentioned that because my channel reached that many views too this week. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Okay. You also got 500,000 views. Great. I'm here. Congratulations to you as well.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats to a member of the community that's hitting it hard with that type of thing. So right on.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I can vouch for Max and I when I say this. It's a grind to be doing content creation. A lot of people do it, but not many people stick to it. It's a grind, especially when you do it every day. Mentalec, congratulations on the growing success of the channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Simon Ravenscroft, love it or hate it. If they're doing their job, we all want. Yeah. Well, Luna Classic or Lunatics token, I guess, is fulfilling their promise of burning. The Luna Classic token.
And also the rewards.
Coin.
I hear people from our community saying that they're getting the rewards. So you're getting the best of both worlds when it comes to that. And that is great. And that's what the whole token was designed to be, not just benefiting, a dev team and so on. Yep. And I think if anything, that's the main thing we want to see. And of course, the big burns, obviously, it's benefiting Luna Classic. And as long as it's doing that and it's also rewarding you with Luna Classic, I mean, it's the best of both worlds. Again, my thing still is that contract. I need a little bit more clarification from that. Supposedly, some of the dev team was here and they were going to reach out to Larry in that regard. We have not heard back from that. We would still like to hear that. If somebody knows them, we'd like to know more about that because, I mean, you don't want to. You want to have things disclosed and the reasons for why you're doing it. You don't want to do some things that make people kind of iffy on jumping in. That's where I'm at. That's why I never jumped in, because that contract is set up a certain way in which I'm not comfortable with. So,
yeah, I appreciate the sentiment. That's the thing. We have to protect our community. I'm not saying it's bad, but we just need to know more details. Now, I'm looking down on my phone because I'm looking at our show. Currently, there's 27 likes. If you guys could help us out, there's 155 beautiful people here. If you could do us a favor, just hit the like button so we can get this out to some more beautiful people that haven't been here before, perhaps. Too much. Greetings, everyone. Thank you. It's too much. Let's see.
Hold on a second. We have a super chat alert.
Oh, okay. Let's go down and look and find it because it's not showing up on top here. All right, let's find it. Here we go. Salamander in space. All right, here's his selection. Let's see how many it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this is his top 8 at this moment in time. Salamander in space. Thank you so much for the $3 donation.
Yeah, thank you.
Ada, XRP Xdc Quant. The Quant fans are in the building. Polygon, of course. Polygon. I'm bullish again on Polygon. I've been for a while. It's just I needed to pull back. Crow's going to make it. Ape, I'm talking about making through this nonsense that we're dealing with at the market. He's holding all these. He's hodling them. Okay.
So those are all good picks as far as I'm concerned for hodling long term.
7.
I know some people don't like that term. It's kind of like me back in the day. Like, remember when you first heard the expression "bay"? This is my bay. That was one I was like, I don't know. This kind of rubs me wrong, but it is what it is.
Yeah. It's there's a lot of different terms in the modern vocabulary that come and go. But yeah, that's one of them. Boy, I'm just sorry. I'm just scrolling trying to find the comments. I'm trying to pay attention, but Raphael. Oh, wait.
I get what you're saying. I mean, I was there too, man. It's
hard. Yeah,
it's good problems, as we would say.
Yeah. This is great. It's a good problem to have. Oh, here it is. Legrand Commission. When is the last day to enter the contest? The last day is technically August 14th because the winner will be announced on this show, the Max and Larry show, on August 15th. That's when we will announce the winner of the WAGME NFT. So there you go. Tim Shea, too much. Too much. All right. So you guys are talking amongst yourselves. The Jin. Raphael, Selmo, Legrand Commission, Ricky, Mike, 1 through 4, and to all the chat people listening, this awesomeness chat. All right. They're all saying hello. I'm looking at it. Tim Shea. Welcome back to Crypto Crackhead. If crypto was a drug, he would sell it by the gram. Hey, guys, wait, what? Oh. Hey, guys, I still say this is a bear pump. Okay, so it's more like a relief rally. Thoughts, Max, where are we now? Day 2 since the old man has come out of the cave. Where do you think we're sitting now with what's the sentiment?
I think we're like, in these temporary relief pumps. I would agree with that because I actually was about to hit a tweet to be sent out earlier, feeling like it was just a brief relief rally. Because when I looked at the 24-hour chart, right, everything was green. And then when I went to like the 4-hour, or 6-hour chart and then reduced it down to an hour, it was just a sea of red. So those are all indicators that, not quite there yet. There could be some other things that are brewing. Me personally, I'm just going to clear the air and say this. I feel like we're going to have a pullback. Okay. and that pullback's going to last maybe a week or two, and then from there get the momentum that we need to set the precedence for a bull rally. You know what? I'm still sticking to my guns of my original prediction of right around the first week of September, like September 1st. It could be a little bit before that. Hence why I'm saying that, the 1 to 2 weeks or a little bit after. I'm still sticking with that. Again, I'm not a fortune teller. It's just a guess.
Yeah.
If I knew these things, I'd be a multi-billionaire. So
I might have to amend it. I don't know if it's going to be Valentine's Day anymore. September, it could be like, you remember that old song? I don't remember who sang it. Will I see you in September or lose you to a summer love? All right, so maybe bull run. Will we see you in September? Maybe Larry was wrong. Maybe.
Well, how about this? Maybe you're actually right.
Oh.
And instead of saying bull run, it should have been all-time highs. You never know.
Oh, for February 14th. Oh, maybe.
Because think about all-time highs for last year, right? You had roughly between, depending on the project, it was anywhere from September to November, right? So if it was like, CRO, I believe that was like October or maybe late September. If it was Shiba Inu, that was, like late October. There's so many of them, right? But it was in that range of September to November, and a lot of projects saw new all-time highs or first-time all-time highs, those type of things. So my thing is, when I tell people, I say, hey, you know what, guys? Don't just dump your puppy dog Inu in a bear market because, you don't want to lose out, right? But if anything, if you held this long, when the bull market comes, recognize when your project is potentially hitting all-time highs, or if it does hit an all-time high, then from there, I'm just saying, this is just me, how I would personally do it. I'm not saying that you have to do it, right? If you're convicted with these projects and you're passionate about them and you're like, you know what, this is the greatest thing ever, then hey, more power to you. But for me personally, once I see new all-time highs, if it does happen, and I believe some of these could happen, I would get out of those puppy dog Inu projects and I would move your money to real stand out solid utility projects, periods, especially those ISOs. I know some people still feel as though, well, XRP, that's a big risk and so on still. I get it. But there's other ones that are not part of that mix. All right. So I'm looking at those type of things. We're going to be talking more about a few key ones when we launch our Patreon that I'm very passionate about. I'm not going to state what exactly those are. I haven't even mentioned a couple of them to Larry, but I'll just put it this way. There is 2 that are in the top 100 that are real stand out. I'm going to go more further detail, even more than just like a typical 5-minute video they put on YouTube. But those type of things where you move one to get into the other. It's positioning yourself. You already positioned yourself with a bag with these puppy dog projects, and now it's repositioning your assets to give yourself a lot better, bigger and better gains, to say the least. So I'm gonna kick it back to you in that regard.
And thank you. Too much. I did buy a small bag of Bellotto token. Boomer F and Sooner, hello to all. Let's see. Keep going down. People are saying, now, guys, you might want to jump back into your foxholes in the chat because I'm going to do rapid fire real fast here. Crypto just to catch up so we can get into Max's segment where he's going to go over some stuff. Crypto Talk Now Network family. All right. So Boomer F and Sooner are saying hello. They're all saying hello. The Jin, I will not invest yet because it's not the right time to do so. This little FOMO pump in crypto won't last long. Okay.
There you go. Glad you pointed that out. Yeah.
Legrand Commission, I have a feeling that once we hit 30K Bitcoin, we are going to crash again. Okay. Cool Cat Crypto, welcome back. He's a Royal Cat, part of the royal family, perhaps. Cool Cat Crypto, hello to everyone. Boomer, CCC.
Hello, Mr.
Cat. Common Sense, thank you. If you would just hit the like button. We appreciate Max and Larry for their fantastic network. Thank you.
We appreciate the big OG.
Common Sense 3100 XRP slowly adding. There he goes.
Nice.
He's gonna be,
Very nice.
No, we're going to look up one day and he's going to be an XRP whale.
Yeah.
All right.
I picked up some recently, like I mentioned, but I'm not at the 3100 yet.
Okay, cool. Well, I remember you said the other couple days ago you bought some. Okay, great. We love XRP. Blue Whale Ricky, with the countdown, it needs to say, are you ready to rumble? That would be good. Yeah.
Well, I have to get a red man to say that then.
Who was the one that said
or
that?
Actually,
Michael Buffer?
It's a sample of Michael Buffer, but that technically the song is a Redman song. But yes.
Yeah. Mr. Casual, he says hello. Edward Vincent, what's down? Okay, this will be a question for Max. What's going on with VGX Voyager token?
I was going to cover it in a video. I'm going to do both for the audience that's here, and then the audience that basically is going to watch the recorded. I'm actually going to share this in a second.
Okay.
Just got to pull up another tab. But yeah, I think I sent out some tweets in that regard. Hold on a second. But yeah, I'm just gonna pull that up real quick. I do have it.
One more comment while you're pulling it up. The Jin cooking some hot green salsa. He's trying to make me hungry for some ranch steaks on the skillet with onions and jalapenos, of course.
That sounds really, really delicious as usual, because you always mention delicious food, to say the very least, which is good. All right. Let's see here. All right. So for one, it's right here. Do you happen to see this, Larry? I can't see that screen.
Yeah, I can see it. Yep.
All right. So as you guys know, we reported quite often when it came to any news report from Metaform Labs, because that kept us, the most in touch with what was going on. So for one, this was actually released 2 days ago, and I just discovered it today because I was trying my best to keep up with it, but then it didn't seem like they had anything going on, and I had a lot of other things going on at the time. Interviews outside of what we do here at Crypto Talk Now and stuff like that. But nonetheless, like you see right here, after more recent events and some unshared information from 2 of our internally sourced investors, we had, for the hashtag Pump VGX July 29, which is today, I'm glad you guys brought it up, movement, we will no longer be affiliating ourselves with VGX or VYGVQ. This would mean we are no longer buying into VGX nor stocks going forward. It goes on a little bit more, which is the second point, or part 2 of that technically. We understand that we had attempted through numerous ways to move both VGX and stock price. We rallied as many forces as we could, got media coverage, and had Voyager users' interest at heart all the way, which is good. Number 3, we understand that we will have a lot of hate for pulling out of hashtag Pump VGX July 29 movement. However, we can hold our heads high. We did try to make a difference, and it did work. And then on top of that, they say we did manage to bring some hope and excitement back for at Invest Voyager, which is being tarnished by both SBF, FTX, and that particular person. Right now, the information we received has been the final push to make us stop operating on VGX, as well as, I guess, the other one is the investor group. There's a little bit more. I'm going to read the last 2 points. And that is, although we could easily gone ahead with the hashtag Pump VGX July 29 movement, having secured over $11.5 million for the movement, the current situation and the information we received would make it commercially unjustifiable for both of us and buyers. Last point, current discussions and information provided to us suggests that both VGX and VYG-VQ will be either, and this is key, guys, okay? I know this is not the greatest news. A, diluted, or B, liquidated. Therefore, we are now going to stop our VGX and stock movement and events until further news is being shared. Now, before I kick it back to Larry to get some of his input in regards to this, my personal belief, or what I'm going to do, is this. I am watching VGX from the perspective of, and I'm going to show you this right here. Or actually, I'm not going to pull it up just yet, but I believe VGX is sitting at, let me just pull it up, actually. Sorry. I don't have
it's at 39.6 cents, if you're wondering.
Yeah, it has dipped down. So, I mean, since the news that broke out in regards to all that, some people feel like, oh, man, they got to get out and so on. Here's what I've known from the past, from other things. Not a distressed asset as much as this. I will state this. A lot of times, this is what will happen. People will give into fear. They'll sell their position because they want out, whatever, right? And that will consistently, tank the project, or in this case, the product, because that's, at this point, it's a product. And people feel as though like, oh man, this sucks, and they're out, they don't want no part of it. I've seen time and time again where the price will go down on something like this, and then it will rebound from there, because what is happening, still there's other people that recognize that there's still opportunity because it pulled back so much. My thing is, there's two groups here. All right, there's the group in which came in like myself, right, where we saw this thing, like the mention of whether it's Metaform or just heard through the grapevine of, hey, you know what, they're going to try to resurrect VGX, or keep it going, which is all great. You came in, I don't know, let's say you came in at like 38 cents or 40 cents like myself, and so on, right? At one point I even made like $250 worth of profit. Not a lot, but profit is profit, especially in spirit market. Then there's the other side in which there was no hype, right, in which you basically saw this at roughly 14.5 cents. You realize, wow, this got to be rock bottom. You came in, you saw it go up to, for instance, like 88 cents. Maybe you sold most of it, but you kept like another moon bag. And then, of course, the second thing happened, right? This whole thing, Metaform Labs. So whatever the case be, I still think that if anything, whether it's in a big investment group coming in or not, when this thing pulls back, it's hard to say, especially if we are on the teeter of a bull market. But I will say this: if it does pull back, and it pulls back big time, anywhere between, I want to say, 25 cents and 35 cents, especially if it's 25 cents, I think people will recognize the pullback, get back in, and if anything, it could give it enough to have a decent run. Now, as far as reaching these levels of $5, I just don't think that's realistic for the time being. Now, what does that mean for the future for other investors coming in? Guys, you also got to keep in mind, if these guys at Metaform Labs saw the opportunity or were trying to get investors to come in, that doesn't mean that there won't ever be any other investors. There may very well be some other investors that will come in. The bottom line is this: it's a competition for these investors to pick up these distressed assets at liquidated prices. So one investor might come in at like 70 to 80 cents on the dollar, right? And then decide, you know what, the market shows enough analytics or data to show that VGX isn't good. We're all right, we're out. But then another investor group comes in, picks it up. Let's say they do pick it up for not 75 cents on the dollar, they go 65, whatever the case be, there will still be opportunity out there, I believe, for this. Don't close the chapter or close the book on VGX just yet. We'll keep a close eye on it and see what goes on in the future. And if anything, as usual, we'll be more than glad to report to you guys. So I'm going to kick it back to you, Larry. What's your input in regards to all the recent events?
CNC Music Factory. Things that make you go, That's kind of what my reaction is. Things that make you go, Now, I'm thinking of it like this. I think it could perhaps be I don't know. I don't want to be overly optimistic, not financial advice. It could be a greater opportunity because I'm using Terra Classic as an example in my mind. I'm thinking to myself, well, bring in the FUD, and then that drop, really crashed everything. And then people bought it up and it was a great opportunity. So maybe this is going to scare the heck out of people. I would imagine it's going to scare people. It's going to make people sell. And then
hence the pullback.
Yeah. And that's going to, but it could go further down, but that could give more people a chance to buy in. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, it turns into another Terra Classic pumps up, or maybe like a UST pumps way up. It could be, I don't want to say it's manipulation, but it could even be that. We don't even know, but it's, remember, it's distressed. These opportunities are unique, because they are distressed assets. You have to, with everything you do, whether it's, a new token, a top 100, you have different strategies. Distressed asset, you got to have a different strategy for everything you do. You're not going to, have the same strategy for Bitcoin that you have with, whatever, XRP. You're not going to have the same strategy with XRP that you're going to have with Voyager. You're just not.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. I just feel like it's kind of like a situation of damned if you do, damned if you don't, like a catch-22 to a sense. So obviously we all wanted to see it go, some of us had goals of $2, some of $5. I've seen some crazy things. I won't even get into that. But what I was going to state is, if anything, with the pullback, this is where I say the whole catch-22, because we want to reach $2, $5, and so on. But with the pullback, if anything, there is good news in regards to that. That becomes more attractive to the outside big
Right.
investor groups, if you will. That's where it becomes like, oh, look, there's the big opportunity. And if anything, for the bigger picture, that might actually be what we need, right? For them to be able to get it for like, 65 to 70 cents on the dollar, those type of things. You don't think that's what's going on in the background, guys? I'm telling you, it happens time and time again. And then you find out about it later when projects are saved. Is that exactly what's going to happen here? Not necessarily, but it very well could. There are other examples of these types of things happening.
So the same group of people, the same investors that were savvy enough to come in and buy this thing rock bottom when it was 14.5 cents. This could happen again. It could be a repeat is what I'm saying. They might be they might have bought in here, sold off somewhere up in here, made a profit, still bought back in, maybe in here, who knows. But now they might be looking at this. Okay, it's going to pull back again. Let's get back in even further. I don't know, but this is what happens. It just goes up and down, up and down. It's one of those, remember, it doesn't act the same. This is not going to act the same way that XRP is going to act. This is not going to act the same way that Bitcoin is going to act. I mean, this is something that's in trouble, and people know that, and they can take advantage. There's always an opportunity to make money if you know what you're doing and how to do it. Can't say it any better than that. I mean, that's as best I can think of. But Mr. Lambo's Crypto Talk, do you think XRP's lawsuit will be over by the end of the year?
I believe so. We did a recent recorded video. It was just released a few minutes before our live show that covers just that. Make sure you watch it. You'll be glad you did.
Yep. I'm going to try to, let's see. I'm going to pull up that video. Let's see, content. Let's try to share it. Here's the video. Let's see. Yeah, XRP. There it is. XRP versus the SEC. Could we reach a final verdict soon? We just uploaded it. Max did that video. I just uploaded it. And then he had done another one on XDC. Of course, he had a bunch on Quant. There's a bunch of videos here recorded. Make sure you guys definitely check them out when you're not watching us live.
Absolutely. Right, so, super chat alert from Samuel. Don't call me Captain Hook. Mr. Samuel Hook, thank you so much. And I did get your entries. I'm going to tell you guys this much. All right. There's nothing rigged here or anything like that, but I will state this. I don't know if you guys are sending Larry a ton of entries for the giveaway, but I will give a shout out to Samuel Hook, who also dropped a $2 super chat. Thank you, by the way, for that. I will read this real quick, where he says, "Hey guys, creating a Discord for the channel." All right. Well, thank you for that. But I was going to state this. Samuel Hook has been killing it for his entries. So as you guys know, the more entries you have, the more better of a chance, because if you're the guy who's lazy, well, maybe you take offense to that, but I mean, let's face it, if you're the guy that's lazy and don't put in an entry, all right, or only done one entry, well, it's just like that. It's just like buying like a lottery ticket, right? You're only buying one ticket, So Samuel Hook on him, or I should say like a lottery. It's more like a raffle to a sense, right?
Yeah.
Sort of. So if anything, Samuel Hook has been killing it every single day. He sends me a thing that says giveaway, and I always tell him, all right, thanks, I'll make sure I get to Larry, and I will. And when everything's said and done, like Larry's gonna have this big old pile of entries. It's gonna say basically like how many Samuel Hook had. So I don't know if it's Tim Shea or whoever, or I don't know how many people have done this, but at the end of the day, I will say this: Samuel Hook, from my perspective, you are doing very well on your entries, to say the least. So
yeah, maybe we should do another. We might want to do another giveaway because it's going to be picked electronically. People will see it. Maybe we should do another giveaway for the person that says giveaway the most days. But that's great that you're creating Discord. We are, as part of Patreon, going to have a private Discord. But if you're making a public Discord, that's awesome too. Thank you for the $2 donation. Samuel, don't call me, of course, Captain Hook. Now, bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to find my spot. You can't see this on the screen, but I'm scrolling to really try to find, where are we? This is my home. Let's see. The gin. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay. Boomer effing sooner. Hey, my 1.2 billion Shinja is now worth $1.18. Moon, here we come. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens with everything when the market really goes on a bull run. Common sense, Patches, please stop. Common sense, this is my home. Thank you for that. I think Patches gets jealous when he's not on camera. Edward Vincent, Crypto Talk Now saves people money and earns people money. That's great to hear.
Thank you for that.
Mr. Maui, he was right. He was saying it was going to be a pump, and there was. Mr. Maui is saying much love and respect. Thank you.
Thank you. You should go hang out with Bleez. If you always believe you're right, go hang out with Bleez, to say the least. Okay.
Yeah, we like Bleez. We're just teasing you guys. Yeah, we like Bleez. GMAT, he's a G. Maybe he might be a G. ZKEVM is a game changer. I haven't heard of that one. Tell us more about it. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. Edward Vincent, team, has there been a migration for Shinobi if I purchased it back last year? I don't believe that.
Not yet. I believe what was it 80 days outlook, something like that.
Cool Cat Crypto Trada is built on XDC.
Okay, you just confirmed. Yeah, that was the one in regards to the security token. So that must have been what Metalect was referring to originally. I thought that sounded familiar. I was like, yeah, that sounds familiar. That this is in regard because XDC has the whole thing in which they were chosen, right, by the likes of Trada, which is Trada. I don't know the exact pronunciation, but at the end of the day, it's basically just that. Trada is a security token. They're very unique in that regard, and they chose XDC's network. Okay, so this all makes sense in that regard. So I'm glad you pointed that out.
GMAD, ICP confuses me. Is it crap or is it great?
Insane Clown Posse, yeah, absolutely horrible hip hop. Don't ever listen to it. It's garbage.
Cool Cat Crypto.
I know he's referring to Internet Computer.
Yeah.
No offense to you guys if you're ICP fans. I'm just not. Anyway, yeah, Internet Computer. It's been one of those things. I got to admit, it's like it's up and down, and it's just they come out of left field with just brief pumps and stuff like that. I don't know enough about it to say I'm for it or not, but I mean I know that they've been in the top 100 for like the longest time. Some people don't like some of the recent things they pulled within the last 2 to 3 months, if I'm not mistaken. But I need to research a little bit more. I don't even know if I can't even give you guys an honest assessment of it, but let me know what you guys think if you are into it. What stands out for you with them?
Cool Cat Crypto, a bunch of dummies didn't understand Trada was built on XDC and not replacing XDC.
Yeah.
Lava Level, I'm wearing a barrel because of Bond. James Bond. No, not James Bond. Because of Bond. Why? It's a tribute.
That's another one that's on my watch list. I still, it's just there's only so much time in the day, basically, but it is on my back burner to look more into it because I mean there is a significant amount of price difference. I think last I saw it was like, I mean, if you compare like all-time highs to where it was, I mean, don't quote me on it, but I believe it was like $1 something, and it was like as high as some crazy amount, like $20+. So it's like, well, what's going on with it? It's worthy to at least look into, to say the least.
Michael Cornwell says, that's right, Cool Cat. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. First to retweet on Twitter. Thank you for that. If you guys can help us out, look, you're watching right here. This is the live show going on. Is this it? No, this was an earlier recording. Let me refresh this. So the live show, is it going now? Is it going? Oh, here it is. This is a live show going right now. Oh, there is people retweeting it.
Look at that. Twitter lies, 0 viewers. We have way more viewers than that.
It doesn't compute. It doesn't compute until after it's stopped.
Okay.
I noticed that. Yeah, it always says 0. There's a bunch of people watching, I'm sure. It'll calculate in the end. But if you can, guys, if you have Twitter, just grab this little retweet right here. Go on to Crypto Talk now. Help us out. Hit this little retweet button right now, and then you'll get this show that you're watching right now out to more people. That'd be great. Thank you for doing that.
But Max and Larry, you guys don't have one of the top 5 live shows. There's just no way. Yeah, there is a way. No, there isn't. I'm basing everything on YouTube analytics, bruh. Well, guess what? Yeah, we do the live stream, not just here, but other platforms. Believe it or not, Twitter gives us extra views. And if anything, if you combine YouTube with Twitter, I mean, there's a lot of times at which we've hit like say 200 or 300 concurrents. And if you compare that to some of the other shows, again, it's not a competition, right? We look at it as like a brotherhood, a fraternity, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're right up there. And you guys know that yourselves. I see you guys hop on over to some other shows, and rightfully so. And, I recognize the same group of regular people. So you guys recognize it. But yeah, I think that assessment is accurate, to say the least.
Yeah, thank you, Samuel. Don't call me Captain Hook. Thank you. Everybody hit the like button. Same thing. Edward Vincent says, smash it. Michael Cornwell, I'm excited for the big three and the other ISOs and Luna Classic and some Jasmine as well, hoping since it was recently approved to be Japan's first crypto. Oh, wow. That's big news. I've heard good things about Jasmine. I haven't looked into it too much. I did not hear that, but that's great news. Coochie Boy, loading the boat on ICP. All right. Cool Cat Crypto. Jasmine is interesting. Michael Cornwell, Japan.
I was about to say that. Yeah, Mike Cornwell is always saying that about Japan's Bitcoin.
Tim Shea, does the winner need to be present? I think that was you that made that suggestion. You know what? I'll tell you what, guys. Let's let the community decide on that. He's talking about on August 15th. That's when we're giving away the WAGMI NFT, right? You guys are entering into that. Should we make? I think maybe we should say yes. Should we make a requirement that you have to be watching in order to win? If you guys think you need to watch to win, type the word watch. You have to be present on the show to win. Type the word watch, WATCH. If you don't need to be here, if you're sick or you can't watch for some reason, you're traveling, just type in 2 words, no watch. No watch. You don't have to watch to win.
Right. You can make it like your job where, you call in sick, but you're really not. So,
yeah. So, anyway. Excuse me. I was just drinking some water. Cool Cat Crypto. Oh, no. It runs on Ethereum. Oh, that's right. He doesn't like Ethereum. He's like the only, you know what? Well, he's a cat. He doesn't like dogs either. I got Patch's attention. I had never found anybody in the space that doesn't like Ethereum. That's what's funny about it. Everybody's like, well, I like this blockchain. I like that one. But he just does not like Ethereum. It's funny.
Well, technically speaking, Quant was originally ERC20 token. But let me throw out this analogy, okay? And I know that sometimes I talk about gaming. But you know what? Think of the success of Call of Duty, right? The original game engine for that was Quake 3. Think about how old Quake 3 was from the late 90s. At the end of the day, they used what? The template. So a lot of times it's just that you can have something that's a template that has been 99.99% modified, right? Perfect example. I mean, in regards to gaming, Call of Duty, Quake 3, right? What I'm saying is a lot of times you see this with these crypto templates, if you will, when it comes to being like a certain contract. But if anything, yeah, I mean, some people are trying to FUD Quant, saying it's technically an ERC20 token, but if anything, it's technically a QRC20 now is what they're, I guess you could say, officially calling it. Again, it's that template. Doesn't mean that the core backbone is running on just that, the old ERC20. So I guess this is where we can agree to disagree. I see Cool Cat's point. He's referring to something else, but I'm not just saying him. I'm just saying in general, like that's, if you want to say, like, is there any FUD with Quant? Yeah, there's actually some recent FUD in that regard. People do keep bringing that up, but I know we got a little sidetracked. Anyway.
GMAD, we in denial stage on the chart. He says September is usually a bearish month. Coochie Boy may need to reevaluate. Thank you. All right, so Cool Cat Crypto, please God, give me a pullback.
Yeah, you want to pick up more. Yep.
Rafael Santos. Hey, sir, Tim Shea. Been busy while watching. Blue Whale Ricky, April 2023, bull run begins. Oh, that's what he's saying. Okay. That's what he's thinking. All right. So Edward Vincent, fall in love with your all-time high. Yeah, he's saying, okay, so that's okay. So I need to maybe change my prediction and say that we're going to hit all-time highs February 2023 instead of the true blue bull run. All right, Coochie Boy, I bought at the highs, so I was dollar cost averaging in. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. Here's his top ones: SLP, QNT, Quant, Shiba Inu, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Bitty Bitcoin, ADA, Matic, Hex, and is that one? Or he's saying
he's just saying a hodl. Yeah.
Okay,
hodl.
That's what I thought. That's what I think everyone's saying. All right, so he's hodling them. All right.
Yeah, those are all real good picks.
Blue Whale Ricky, waiting for Quant to drop a little more. Okay.
The least I've seen it since I've covered it was 85. And shout out to Stardog who pointed that out.
Common Sense, Maximus is the crypto professor. That's actually a good nickname for him since he has a teaching background. He has a
I was going to be an instructor at one of the local colleges. And if anything, that would have worked out. I actually was thinking about, getting my doctorate and so on to actually become a real life professor, but that didn't end up going the way I wanted to. But it could happen in the future. But I don't know if I want to do another 4.5 years of college. I killed it originally, roughly 4 degrees and under 3.5 years. My first one was a double major, so technically it is 4. But yeah, I mean, once you hit it hard, like I doubled up on all my classes. I got my associates, bachelor's, and master's under 3.5 years, 3 years and 5 months to be exact. So I was killing it as far as like I was kind of getting burned out. We always talk about getting burned out. I was going to get burned out with that. I don't know if I want to go do another 4.5 years, but thank you for the compliment nonetheless. Appreciate it.
Maybe you could contact one of your local colleges and teach like a crypto course. Develop your own crypto.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that, but it's like, how am I going to devote time for my regular job, which I'm going back to teaching, as you know, on August 8th, and then I'm doing that, doing this, and then a third thing. I mean, we'll have time to make videos and research. There's only so much time in the day. Anyway.
Yeah. No, I mean, like maybe even long term, like in the future. Coochie boy. Nice. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I got dollar cost averaging to stop the bleeding. All right. The big ones fall so far when they fall. The gym. I would like to change my handle to let me watch you get wrecked in this fake FOMO. Okay, look. Don't get riggedy wrecked. Whatever you guys do, try not to get wrecked. But sometimes it does happen, and hopefully, you'll recover if it does. Tim, no, sorry, too much. The Gin, he's laughing. Cool Cat Crypto, I refuse to FOMO. He's tying his paws together, so he can't use his. Well, he doesn't have thumbs either. He's a cat, but he does not want to touch his wallets, his crypto wallets. I refuse to FOMO, so I have to wait. Legrand Commission XRP all-time high is $3.80. Okay, let's see if we get back there. Tim Shea, that's why I tried those short tokens on KuCoin for Bitcoin and Ethereum today, dipping my toe in without really shorting. So you just, you're learning how to do it.
Hold on real quick before you flip to the next comment. Go back one. I know you're trying to catch up. We need to point something out real quick.
Okay.
XRP all-time high is 380. Yes, that is true. But here's something I want to point out. For all you guys who are thinking about getting an XRP, look at the volume of XRP before the whole thing with the SEC, and then look at the volume afterwards. Believe it or not, that graph is insane. Like, you think it would have been the other way. So if they reached an all-time high of 380, I guess you could say, before the SEC suit and so on, can you imagine what it could potentially be when that is all over? I'll just leave you with that.
I think that XRP needs a brand ambassador. They could say something like, with all the things going on with XRP, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
But you somehow, some way, keep coming up with new comments like every single day. But here's the thing. When it comes to XRP, they have stated, Brad Garlinghouse has stated at least a couple times I know, their mission is not to appeal to the retail investors. And then they made it clear from, I don't know, at least a couple years out. Their mission basically is just that, solving these things when it comes to, like transactions and security and all that type of thing. So as far as, people saying, well, they need to be more appealing to the retail investor, it'll probably end up being just that, because we'll recognize it, but they're not officially trying to appeal to us. Their main thing is the utility that they bring for all the big grocery list of things that you can think of.
Guys, we are coming up on an hour. Please help us to continue going by smashing the like button. Inspire us to move to a second hour. Let's go 2 hours tonight. Tim Shea, that's why I tried those short tokens on KuCoin. Okay, we read this one. All right. Can only lose as much as the token goes down. It's good to practice for sure. Blue Whale Ricky, anyone answer? How low will Quant go?
I did answer that. I said roughly 85 is what I felt on the next, if we have another pullback. Yeah.
Look, Ron Commission is answering that. His opinion is $50 to $60. If we crash again.
That has to be a major epic crash, though. That's why I'm sticking with 85. Yeah.
Look, Ron Commission, I will buy VGX at 10 cents. All right. Wow, look at that. Oh, Common Sense got it at 14. Wow, he was he does a great job. Common Sense is good at buying the bottom. He's kind of like, he did that with Luna Classic. I remember him, like, boy, he's like really good with timing. Blue Whale Ricky, why isn't Luna Classic pumping like it is, like it was? You want to address that, Max?
That recently was
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
All right. So last I checked, and I of course, I follow Happy Caddy, like the likes of a lot of you guys and so on. But the major thing was they were trying to get a particular validator on board with the whole new proposal and so on. It was very, very crucial, I guess, for saving the project. You can look a little bit more in regards to that. And last I saw that the latest proposal actually did pass. But before all that, there was a lot of worry that this is what was halting, I guess you could say, with everything that's happened recently with Luna Classic. The only positive catalyst that happened recently, of course, was the whole thing with the Lunatics token and them having those big burns, and of course people getting rewarded with Luna Classic as far as rewards and so on. But it was good news to say the least in that regard. And of course, Happy Caddy covers that quite often. I know some of you guys, tweet certain things out in regards to Luna Classic, but I think honestly, it's just that, Ricky. It's that's the main thing that was kind of like, how you should say, like coming to a stop, right? Like, road construction, you can't go nowhere. You can't, brake to the left, can't brake to the right because there's police there, and it's just you're stuck in traffic, and that's just it. It's kind of like being stuck in traffic. But now that proposal has basically passed, again, I got to look more into it, but that's what was said. I believe that was posted around roughly, I don't know, 10 or 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time today. And we'll see what goes on from here on out. I don't think you're going to see anything too reflective within the next day. You could. You see like a little, maybe 5 to 10% pumps or stuff like that, but nothing too parabolic. But it's a step in the right direction, to say the least. And if Happy Caddy is mentioning it, that things are going to work out, then he's been pretty consistent with that. And I think you guys who've been following him know that. So that's about the latest as far as that goes.
This next comment is very touching. Thank you, Rafael Santos, for the comment. He says, "We are all okay, sir. Thank you. Been rebuilding our home for almost 2 days now, but watching Sir Max and Sir Larry makes the stress go away." So if you guys are new to the channel, or if you haven't seen this comment or didn't know what happened the other day, the people of the Philippines experienced a earthquake. And so part of Rafael Santos's home was damaged. So we have him in our prayers, and it's nice to see that we provide a little bit of comic relief. Or also, he's learning some different things. I know he messages us on Twitter a lot, so we appreciate. We're happy that you feel like we eliminate some of your stress during this hard time for your family. Hope everything gets better soon.
Thank you for that, Raphael. Yeah, our thoughts and prayers are with you, and it's not just trying to make ourselves sound politically correct. I mean, if I tell you that I'm going to be praying for you, I am. And I definitely will. And I'm obviously part of my nationality is Filipino, so I have actually reached out to one of my aunts. I am actually worried about her because I haven't heard back yet. But nonetheless, I'm going to try reaching out in other avenues for some other relatives that can get a hold of her and see if she's doing all right, okay, to say the least. But I'm glad that you guys are able to rebuild for the last 2 days now. And if we can give you some stress, they'll go away in these crazy markets. I'm glad for that, to be able to provide you a platform, or should say we are able to provide you that platform. Sometimes it's people like, whether it's TV or playing a game, if this is your stress relief, then that speaks a lot to us. So thank you. And God bless you, man.
Yeah, and thank you. And hopefully with you following us here with the community, learning different things. I know you say you learn a lot. Hopefully at some point you will experience some life-changing money just as part of our community here. That's what we're all hoping for so many, for everyone here, if you already don't have that situation in your life. Tim Shea, of course, smiling. Edward Vincent, I'm a -1 on total giveaways available. Okay, so yeah, he's been messaging every day. Yeah, every day he says giveaway. Just about every day. Tim Shea, Raphael, really glad you're okay and progressing. Okay. Thank you so much. Common sense, great. Rafael Santos, I started watching Crypto Talk now because of Shinja, and now I'm forever follower supporter. Thank you.
Right on.
Larry Gaga, greetings to you in the studio. What do you guys think about OP? Been pumping hard. So did we check that yesterday?
Yeah, that was yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're referring to Optimism because that
Yeah.
was the one that was technically pumping. I don't know. I don't know anything about it other than some people pointing it out. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
it's pumping, boy.
I don't even
It's
know what the project is about. I don't know if there's any utility. I haven't read the white paper. I haven't
yeah.
done, I haven't done my own research in regards to that because let's face it. I mean, sometimes it's like people do expect us, I guess you could say, to know about like 20,000 projects. I also realize, maybe they expect us to like know about all the ones that are pumping, but in reality, even myself, I have like a watch list of about 300 cryptos, right?
Mhm.
And even out of that watch list, like maybe, I don't know, at least 50, maybe 75 of them, something like that, are ones I still haven't researched. I just have on my list because I consistently see that they're doing well. And it's always that thing of like trying to go back to that to, research it. But it's only so much time in a day. Again, I'll have to look into it a little bit more. You tell us what stands out for you. And if anything, why are you mentioning other than you've seen some crazy pumps? What impresses you the most with it?
Well, I'll tell you what stands out to me. A few people came in back in June. See, this launch looks like in June this year, early June. So people came back or came in and they were telling us about it then. I remember. So you can
Yeah,
see
I
what
remember
happened.
too. I remember
Yeah.
the logo. Yeah.
And then it fell off the table here soon after launch. It had a long period of consolidation. And then all of a sudden, boom, over the last month, almost, look at that, up almost 200%. So
200%. Yeah.
something has caused it to skyrocket. And I don't know what it is either, but it's ranked 109. So it's definitely something to figure out of why is it happening. You guys tell us. We got to stop.
I think I did check it out a long time ago. I was looking at the contract, and if anything, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on it. I think I did look into the contract for a bit, and I saw some things that were just too iffy. I don't know if it was a honeypot at the time or what, but it'd be interesting. Anyway.
All right, and thank you for that, and thank you for the super chat donation, Andrew. Thank you so much. He's got a engine, of course, being that he's into cars. He says hello. Thank you so much for being here, Andrew. Appreciate the $10 donation.
Hello, and thank you very much.
Thank you. We've had a great show thus far, everyone. We appreciate your generosity. Let's keep continuing on here. So, let's see. Greetings. Okay. Blue Whale Ricky, too bad you not live streaming on Facebook. Tons of views missing. Yeah, we need someone's help because we got stopped for some strange reason. They blocked us from streaming. We cannot stream in our account from our administrative Facebook. So if you would please help us, grab this live link. You can just go to YouTube, cut and paste this show, and then put it into the Facebook group, please.
I know what it is.
What's that?
I know why they blocked us. Think about this. All the misinformation, they basically do that thing where they flag people for misinformation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And since we always give people great information, we get blocked. Anyway,
who knows? Yeah, it's certainly a not a free country in the country of Facebook. All right, it's like its own country. Edward Vincent. At Elon Musk, you would really like this show, sir. Quote, tweet. All right. Crypto Talk Now, 49 Crypto Bull Run, ISO coins, Crypto Talk Now, live, Max and Larry, XRP Xdc. That would be something. If somebody big like Elon Musk, or maybe there could be a really remote chance that Mr. Beast could somehow, we could get his attention because, like I said, I know somebody that knows him that went to high school with him, and he doesn't live too far from where I live, but that would be crazy. I don't think it's going to happen, but if Elon Musk or Mr. Beast gets a hold of the show, then watch out. The ratings will go through the roof.
You would hope somebody like that would be turned on to the likes of crypto in some way, because when you're in that high echelon, like we pointed out before, making the money that he's making, he's not even worried about things doing 1,000x or 100x. All he's worried about, will it do a 2x? When you get to that higher echelon, literally, it's just that. You just want it to 2x and you're good.
Edward Vincent says, put a deadline to claim for a minimum. So if you're not at the live show saying put a deadline for claiming it, that's not a bad idea. At Rafael Santos, we love you, brother. Stay awesome. To all the Philippines, the Jin loves you. All the Philippine people, thank you. Watch.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. So here comes the answers. Tim Shea says you got to be here watching on August 15th. That's not a bad idea to keep the viewership up in order to win the WAGMI NFT. LeGrand commissions watch. So that's 1, 2 for watch, too much, 3 for watch. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook, 4 for watch. Larry Gaga, 5 for watch. Edward Vincent, 1 for no watch. Mentalek, 2 for no watch. Blue Whale Ricky, 3 for no watch. Okay, so I think it's like 6-3 so far. Common Sense, Crypto Talk Now Network reports facts, not emotions. Well, we get emotional too. I had to be upfront. We get excited about stuff, and maybe we get a little annoyed too. I mean, I'm an emotional type of guy. Look, I can't, I'm not going to hide my emotions, but you know what? I got to be transparent. So, yeah, we do try to stick with the facts. That's true, and we don't and won't lie to the community for money. That's true. We will not do that. Mentalek, Ethereum is toxic. Oh,
Can
wow.
be, yeah, it can be. Something I want to point out real quick is this: when it comes to the giveaway, just for a moment, there's an old saying, and you guys are aware of it as well. And it's kind of like twisting Lincoln's words to a sense. So you can please some of the people some of the time. You can please, most of the people most of the time, but you can't please all of the people all of the time. Okay.
Yep.
So with that said, my partial worry is we're going to get some backlash on this. All right. It's a giveaway. Okay. For one, hopefully people will be grateful for that. But at the same time, I feel as though there's some things I kind of wondered about. So it's great that we're trying to give the community the opportunity, I guess you could say, to vote, right? Some people are for watch, some people are not for watch. And I also understand the argument of, and by the way, I never seen Tim Shea upset before. So watch out with that. You might turn into Warcat Crypto's old avatar. Are you secretly Warcat? No. What I was going to say is this. There's the argument, of course, about the whole thing of watch and no watch. So for those people who are like constantly constantly putting in an entry, right? Let's say you're killing it like Samuel Hook, right? But Samuel Hook, for whatever he gets called into work, he can't get out of it.
Yeah.
And he's like, damn, man. And he's like, I freaking won. And then now that I'm at the live show, I don't win. But you guys know darn well I'm always showing up to the live show. So I see that argument. If that happens, I'll just say this much, guys. I think for the most part, we will give you the benefit of the doubt if we see if it's genuine. So we want to be fair with you, but at the same time, be fair with us and recognize, we're not trying to do anything politically driven. We're not trying to make this into a bad thing. It's supposed to be a good thing.
Yeah, we should make it fun. I might not have, maybe I made a mistake opening it up to a community vote for something like that. But, supposing you're driving home and you can't watch the show. I mean, something weird could happen. You have to take your child somewhere or something, somebody gets sick and they can't watch the show.
We're counting on you guys to be genuine. We're genuine in front of you guys, in front of camera. Try to be genuine back with us and so on. So, I mean, unless it's something like that, just don't use it as like a cop out or something like that. That's all we're saying.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for that. Mentalek. Ethereum is an SEC created monopoly, which would be in the trash bin of history had not JP Morgan maybe, and the other elites haven't bribed government officials to sue XRP. That's interesting. If there's a backstory to that. Michael Cornwell, people that are here involved should be the ones. Tim Shea says, right. Mentalek, history, if JPM. Maybe what we'll do is this. Okay. I think I have a solution. I have a politically correct solution. Not that I'm politically correct, but something that might make everybody happy. How about we do this? How about we pick the winner on August 15th? Let me just ask you this, guys. We pick the winner on August 15th live on the show. The computer program, whatever, does it. We pick the winner. And let's say the person's not here. Maybe they get a consolation prize. Maybe we give them something else, another NFT. And then the person that is here, then we go to the next person, see if they're here, and we give them the WAG NFT. I don't know.
I'm about ready to crack up because I can see it right now. Congratulations, crypto winner. You won absolutely nothing. Everyone's like, yeah. No, I'm kidding. Anyway.
Yeah, well, we'll figure something out. We got to keep everybody happy the best we can. Too bad super chats don't count for entries of drawings. Laugh out loud. I couldn't. Well, you know what? In the spirit of true contests and raffles, there can't be any purchase to win. That's what the law is actually. But yeah, you're right. Blue Whale Ricky getting burnt out on waiting for Luna Classic to pump. Well, it might be an accumulation phase for some. Michael Cornwell, wet toilet paper hands.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Mentalek, quant bashers need to look at the quant over ledger graph.
I totally agree. Thank you for that.
G-Mad, damn, they spit in bars. G-Mad,
can.
what is the quant fund? The fund. All
If we
right.
had a good beat without getting copyrighted strike, we'd probably do a lot more often.
I don't understand. I still don't. Can someone please explain to me why we can turn on and see a girl dancing on TikTok to her favorite song, but we can't just play a background song in here for the Max and Larry show? Why would there be a copyright strike if we're just enjoying music together?
For the same reason, if I go in for an interview job, something related to my MBA, and I go in for it because I'm the fat dude, I don't get the job, but the chick that is drop dead gorgeous gets the job over me. There you go.
Well, I mean, it's a different platform. I mean, TikTok, they don't seem to care. TikTok, look, what would TikTok be if you couldn't play music? Seriously. You turn it on and you're going to watch someone dance. Or, there's a lot of people with, pointing facts out. There's people that give you, like
it's also that platform.
commercial.
I mean, it's a Chinese, it's a Chinese based platform.
Yeah.
They have different I guess you could say copyright laws. They're not as strict as how it is over here in the US, right? And YouTube is tied to Google, so there is that.
Could you imagine if we opened the Max and Larry show? Now we like different rap songs and stuff, but could you imagine if we opened the Max and Larry show to Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle? Like something like that, we blasted it and everything.
Guns N' Roses, my all-time favorite 80s rock band. Oh God.
Oh wow. Okay.
Appetite of Destruction. That is an album that you can listen to every single song. You just let it run, the whole thing. Every song on there is good.
We'd have Axl Rose screaming, like it gets like a big build up, and then it's like Welcome to the Jungle, and then we come out and stuff. That'd be kind of cool, or just anything.
Sweet Child of Mine. Yeah, I mean, that was such a great album. Anyway,
or we could come out with a different rap song. There's so much cool. How cool would it be to start? In radio they call it bumper music. So they start the old radio talk shows with like a bumper music. It's music, the hosts will start talking while the music is playing. And then, the music kind of fades out. I wish we could do something like that. Maybe we need, we need someone to develop our own song. We need a Max and Larry. We need like 4 or 5 different. I think Bleeves has his own song made for him.
But then it becomes something. Here's the thing. Then it also becomes something like you're appealing to some people and some people don't like. You know what I mean? It's kind of like everybody thinks I'm all focused on just 90s hip hop and so on. And don't get me wrong, I love a lot of 90s hip hop, but it's like I love a lot of different genres of music. I like whatever sounds good in my ears. I even listen to opera music.
I'm a music lover. So we could have like a 1980s rock band type of feel. We could have like a rap type of feel, hip hop or whatever it is. We could have something modern. We could have some modern music. We could do a lot of different things. Maybe 4 or 5 different intros. We could just come out depending on the day of the week. But I think what we need to do is we need to get together with an artist that can actually make us an intro song or some bumper music or something. That would be really cool.
But there'd be 2 things that won't exist here, and that is Insane Clown Posse. Sorry, guys, no ICP. And then on top of that, Nickelback sucks. So thank you.
G-Mad. You guys should have call-ins and do Twitter spaces so we can talk. You know what? We are going to have that. That's something that, Johan is still occupied working for a client. And we are going to do that at some point. We promised you guys it will be tied into the Patreon in this regard. So we can't just let everybody have the phone number. I thought about this would cause a lot of craziness. So we can give it to our trusted Patreon members, and because you guys should probably be, really in tune with the network if you've joined the Patreon group, and we're going to give you that private phone number. We won't say, hey, call blah 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 number 800 number. It's not going to be like that. It's not going to be broadcast. You guys are going to have access to that private number, and you're going to be able to call in. But right now, we don't have the technology for it because I'm not the technology guy. So we'll set it up at some point. But yeah, you guys will have a call in. We've come up with that idea already through you guys. Asking for it. There's a little notification. So you guys are going to get it. You ask and we usually deliver somewhat. You guys, it's just, we're moving at a snail's pace. And I don't want to let the cat out of the bag with everything we're working on because we'd rather just say, oh, boom, surprise, here it is. You guys should have a call-in show. And yeah, we could, I never thought we could do it on Twitter Space. I've never even done a Twitter Space. Tim Shea, we could do it. Michael Cornwell also has gone on live. Yes, he has come on here a couple times. Here's somebody new. Dangerous Freedom DeFi State of Mind. Oh, I like that one. And that could be a picture of him, perhaps. XRP, which I love, amounts to a situation where they've successfully trapped a ton of liquidity The retail narrative amounts to that. The market movers know the narrative. Thank you so much for that input. And thank you so much for being here. And we hope that you come back every single day, 2 times a day if you can, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And guess what? 7 days a week. Can you believe how insane that is? We're on live. Somebody is here. And then, you know what? I might just throw everybody a curveball. One day when I can't be on, I might put patches on. Or let him sit there and look at the charts. So he'll sit on there with you and we'll have live charts going. Or he can sit there in the middle. You know what I thought about, Max? And I'm thinking of it now. We throw patches on at like 2 a.m. It's, or 3 a.m. We could play that song, but they won't let us. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. So I'm going to turn on the Max and Larry show, but it's not the Max and Larry show. It's 3 a.m. And it's Patches just looking at charts. The live charts are moving. You guys can look at that, and Patches will just take a nap, and you guys do your own technical analysis. That would be crazy.
There you go. Yeah. And that avatar, by the way, thank you for your input. Dangerous Freedom DeFi State of Mind. Kind of remind me of that name of, what's his name? Hex, something, another Hex. Your avatar, you can almost pass for Gene Simmons of Kiss's brother, man. That's a good thing because Gene Simmons. I mean, what's his wife? I forgot her name, but anyway, that's a good thing. Anyway,
Mentalec, Quant may hit resistance at 150, and then retrace back to 51. It's the last chance to buy Quant before the takeoff. Get ready.
Yeah, especially with what's going on coming up here on November. That's what I'm trying to pound home to people. It's like, you think it's expensive now, right? Compared to XDC, which is like a little over 2 cents, under 3 cents. You think it's expensive now with Quant. Man, when November hits, it's, oh boy.
Jeff Pruden, what's up, family? Hey, hello. Hello to you, Jeff Pruden. Edward Vincent, meet and eat at Tim Shea, GMAD. We all eat dinner virtually. We could do that in the metaverse. The feast fit for the children of the Most High at LeGrand Commission. Okay, awesome.
Virtual feast. You know what? Think about this. Peter Pan, right? Remember the movie Hook? So they're all eating. They're dreaming about all the yummy food they're eating, right? And it's looked at like, okay, that's just all fake. But in reality, we're all going to be doing that in the metaverse. Eating virtual food. So we're all like Peter Pan. There you go.
We might not be able to talk if we're just having virtual meals all the time.
Yeah. Virtual congestion, right?
Yeah, Jeff Pruden, what happened? There was an earthquake, 7.0, and that was in the Philippines. 7.7. Wow, that was high on the Richter scale. Jeff Pruden, what is up, Ed? All right, North Philippines. All right, what the heck? All right. Okay, here we go. Jeff Pruden, my heart goes out to everybody involved. God bless, and I hope everyone's okay. Yes, we share the same sentiment.
Thank you for that.
Eddie T, what's up? Hey, welcome back.
Hey, Eddie T.
Cool Cat Crypto, Ocean Pacific. Here we go. Blue Whale Ricky. I've become friends with Hump, Not Dump. And we've been video chatting with him and seeing New York firsthand on his Uber route. And learned how to create charts, bulls and bears. All right, cool. Well, appreciate that you guys getting together and becoming friends. Eddie T, smash the like and sub. That's what we're trying to foster, guys. This is a real, we don't always agree. Look, we're brothers, sisters, whatever you want to call us. We're all brothers and sisters. We're all friends, whatever you want to say. We're family. Look, family also fights. Family also disagrees. Family can sometimes argue. At the end of the day, we all come together and we have a family together. We talk it out, and there you go. That's what happens. We don't have to all agree with each other. We try to be respectful if possible. Jeff Pruden, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Yes. Tim Shea, Eddie T. Okay. At Andrew, you rock, says Edward Vincent. Blue Whale Ricky, going to visit in New York. Him in New York maybe next year. Mood. Oh, no. Good way to make new friends. Yeah, it's a good way to make new friends here. We're all going to meet in person someday, more than likely. Edward Vincent, 50 likes. Well, we need some more. Wow. Thank you, Andrew. Okay. Edward Vincent, woot. Yes. Okay. We'll put it up on the screen. Banners. Our family goal is 100 likes. Please help us out with that in the spirit of maybe, I don't know who. The spirit of who? How about a great YouTuber like who? Mr. Beast. He might say something like that. Let's get 100 likes, something like that. Okay. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just lost my spot because I hit that. Where did I leave off? Smash the like and sub. Okay. I think I know where I'm going. Then now it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. There, the comment showing yes. Eddie
Oh
T,
yeah.
Andrew. Okay, boom,
You don't,
boom.
you don't want
boom.
Tim Shea to turn into War Cat Crypto because he's like, people who don't watch WTF, which he makes a good point. It's like he's here every day. I see the point. I'm with you.
The Jin, just because I'm here with you all in the chat, I will watch The Fifth Element. I'm not sure what that is. All right. Andrew says you got to watch.
Fifth Element's a great movie, man. I went and saw the premiere of that back in 1997. Bruce Willis and Mila Jovovich, Chris Tucker, and Gary Oldman.
I think, maybe the winner, we'll just let the little computer program decide. Maybe the odds are the winner will be here. Everybody watches the show anyway. A lot of people watch it. We'll see what happens. Tim Shea, if someone is not here and they win, let's deal with that problem then. Let's figure out a solution then. Let's see what happens. Tim Shea, when Mark Cuban or Mr. That's right. That would be great. Look, I like both those guys. We'd love to have Mark Cuban or Mr. Wonderful, right? We'd love to have those guys come on the show. They're big crypto guys. We'd love to have them on. Of course, they're famous. So we'll see what we can do someday. Too much, Eddie T. Jason T. McNamara. Hey, guys. All right. Hashtag Max Rants. Okay. Let's see. Eddie T. Too much.
Jeff. Once in a while I do rant. I go on a good rant, though. I think you guys like it sometimes.
Tim Shea, I got a little emotional. I want one of us to win. Okay. Jeff Pruden, I've been missing most of the morning, early afternoon shows because I'm driving home from work. Well, you won't have to worry about that because the announcement will be made on this big show here at the Max and Larry show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We won't tell you exactly when we're going to announce it, but we'll announce during that show on August 15th. Edward Vincent, I think we will likely have numbers on it.
Cool.
Generic Josh. Forsens PLS, Forsenpls. He keeps saying that since the other day. Edward Vincent, either way, it's all good. Eddie T, give them 8 of yours. Wait, what? Give them 8 yours to respond to you. Oh, 8 hours? Is that what he's saying? Give him 8 hours?
Okay. Believe it or not, before I even joined up with you, and I think even before I even started my crypto YouTube channel, Maximus Crypto, I won an ETH giveaway with Classy Crypto.
Did you?
And I didn't even know I won. And then he sent me a message saying you have like 45 minutes to respond. And then I showed up like the next day and I was like, oh crap, man, really? And it was, I don't know. It was like probably like $200 in ETH or something like that. And I missed out on it.
Michael Cornwell, thank you for the $2 donation. He says maybe you can play music while you twerk. I can promise you I'm not doing any of that Richard Hart twerking stuff. I save that for the young, I can't say it that way.
I don't care. I'll do it.
The young ladies. I will save that for the beautiful, because there could be ladies in their 40s and 50s watching the show. I will save it for the beautiful ladies to do the twerking if they want to, but usually it's ladies in their 20s and 30s that like to twerk. But whoever, if you're a 40-year-old woman that wants to twerk, then more power to you. But this man right here is not twerking. I'll say that.
I'll do it for $1,000 in super chats. I will get up on here on this blue desk and I will twerk my head off. And you guys, I don't think you're gonna want to see that.
Oh no, Max, don't do that.
I'll even drop some bars as I'm doing it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the new Richard Hart. You're gonna be like Richard Hart. He's just doing the twerking. No, I don't need to think about Richard Hart twerking. Richard Hart, I need to hear him talk. I don't need him to twerk.
Man,
Richard, please.
He ate that. He went to that restaurant. He ate a chocolate nugget or something like that, and it had 22 karat gold in it. I kid you not, because he said, "quote that he wants his doo doo to sparkle." I'm like, wow. I can think of a lot of things to use the money for, but he makes a good excuse. He does donate a lot towards money. He helps people make money. So okay.
They put shavings of gold on ice cream and stuff like that in Dubai, and on your food. I don't know if they put it on steaks.
I think that's where it was. Yeah.
Yeah, they do crazy stuff. And that's just a city of gold, and it's kind of ironic. It's a crypto city, right? I'm sorry. Dubai is a country, but parts of it can be termed as the city of gold, I think, something like that. I don't know. But look, it's funny because gold, but it's crypto. Everybody loves crypto.
Yeah,
right.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, Mike C. Appreciate it.
These guys are all laughing at us. All right. Well, that's good that you're laughing. Will you? Oh no. He's doing one of those blooper reel things. He's trying to get me to say something bad. I can tell because he normally spells it properly. With Yo, what? Oh my God.
With your Hank Hill A55.
I don't know what he's saying. All right. Breaking news. TikTok being investigated for taking your personal information, include your bank accounts. Oh, wow. Tim Shea. Boomer F and Sooner, Burn It to the Ground by Nickelback. Too much. Are you guys into reggae?
Depends on the mood.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
I'll listen to a
depends
little
on the
bit of
mood.
it.
Yeah, if
Not
I'm,
huge.
I guess if I was in the Caribbean or something, I listen to some Bob Marley or something.
Yeah, yeah. Have to be the right spot.
Yeah.
Tim Shea. Let the bodies hit the floor. What is that? Zombie or something?
No, remember that song? Let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, who was that? Zombie?
Let the bodies
White
hit the
zombie? What is it? White zombie?
Fly. You know.
Wait, who was it?
I forgot who it was that does that song, but that
Yeah.
was the I think they're like a one-hit wonder, if I'm not mistaken.
Wasn't it like White Zombie or something like that? I don't know. Zombie?
No, I'll have to look that up now.
I know the song. I don't remember who sang it. Boomer Evans Sooner, yes, Tim. Michael
Oh
Cornwell.
yeah, Bodies by Drowning Pool. One-hit wonder.
Okay.
Maybe they did 2 hits. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but that was the standout hit, and that was, man, I want to say that was like back in like anywhere from 2000 to 2002, something like that. Yeah, long time, like over 20 years ago. Anyway.
Okay. Michael Cornwell, maybe they will let you listen to whatever song you want as long as you are working with Yo.
Larry reminds me of Hank Hill. Really?
Who's Hank Hill?
From you know, that one cartoon by Mike Judge that did Beavis and Butthead, King of the Hank Hill, King of the Hill.
Oh, okay.
You know,
yeah, I'm aware of it, but I don't watch TV. So, but I know about King.
I don't mean no offense, but like for some reason, Ricky reminds me of the real life version of Hank Hill. Like, get off my darn lawn. I'm trying to watch Crypto Talk now with Max and Larry, and something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would just prefer to see a nice lady. I'll try to be nice. I'm going to be nice. I want to see a nice lady twerk on the show, not Larry or Max.
All right. So remember a long time ago, I told you guys to do 20 different impersonations. One of them happened to be, if you guys remember, Principal McDicker from Beavis and Butthead. You could do him pretty well, but that'll be for a different day.
I remember Beavis and Butthead. I used to watch that. That was funny. Edward Vincent said, "Bull run, take it slow, and it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience." That Bitcoin, it's slow and will come together fine. All we need is just a little patience. Yeah. All right. I'm not a good singer. Stake Hex and thank me later. Stake it now and thank me later. And Richard Hart will twerk or something like that.
No, you 22 karat gold chocolate bars or whatever. Yeah. To make his doo-doo sparkle.
If I was Richard Hart, this is a clear plastic mug. It's part of the Ninja that I used to make smoothies, and my girlfriend makes smoothies with it. If I was Richard Hart, this would be a solid gold mug, and he would be drinking out of it.
I have an indoor Ninja water in it. I have an indoor Ninja grill that I make steaks because you know what, in Phoenix, you pretty much have to have something like that. There is no way I'm grilling steak when it's like 122 degrees outside. And you don't think it gets that hot here? It does. It was, oh my gosh, it was like a couple weeks ago, got as high as 115, 116. And the year before that was like 118. So I experienced both the 122 and the 118. And let me tell you, when it gets 110 plus here, it just feels like you stepped out in a blast furnace, like an oven.
You know what's going to be funny? If Richard Hart ever comes on the show, he's going to make fun of me for wearing this hat. But you know what? He can if he wants to. I don't care. But it's going to be kind of funny because he's going to be like, oh, Bitcoin. I'll be like, you know what? I wear it because Bitcoin is the face of crypto. And he's going to be like, well, it sucks. I'm like, all right, well, I know the Hex is good. So you can say that Bitcoin sucks. It's fine. Dangerous freedom, DeFi, state of mind. Do it through the Discord. He's saying for the winner? I'm not sure. C-SPAN does call. C-SPAN does? They do call-ins live? Okay. How is Patch's OnlyFans doing? Patches, how's your OnlyFans? I don't know. He's the only one willing to go naked on camera. He might have it. I don't know. Paw pics. Hashtag. Okay, that's funny. Paw pics. You know, I'll tell you what. Look, let me just make the statement now. Patches is definitely, if he was a person, he would be a man. He would be a G. He's the you know, I don't know even how to explain. He's egotistical. I don't know how you say it. He's dripping with confidence. Patches would be the G walking out of the club with two ladies on his arm, like one on one side, one on the other. He'd walk in and get the hottest girl known to man. Well, he'd get two of them walk out because he's just, he's an amazing dog. If he was a person, he'd be watch out. He'd watch out. Boomer effing Sooner. If we only knew someone that played guitar, they could write a song for the show. That's what we. Oh, you know what? We do know someone that plays a guitar. Michael Cornwell does.
Yeah, and he plays it pretty nice, man. And he mentioned to me that he doesn't even read music; it's all from listening to it. So, I mean, to even be that talented to be able to do that, that's pretty awesome.
Would he play the electric guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, we could do that.
He plays
some
nice
heavy metal song for us.
In his recording. He showed me he did some nice, casual, soft, sounding, right? And then he gets like halfway through it and just like, it's just like, wow, man, you can.
Really?
Yeah, bust out that metal, and it's just like, yeah, it's just like, it was like,
start out
I obviously don't have the hair up there anymore, but if I did, I would have put on a big old, 80s metal wig or whatever, right? And just
be like this,
headbanging like crazy.
I got it right now. Max and Larry. I cannot live. I cannot die. Max and Larry. Something like that.
There you go. I cannot live. I cannot die. Max and Larry, ready to die. Max and Larry, pumping
We're
up.
gonna get thrown off of YouTube.
Max and Larry.
I almost spit out my water.
There you go.
Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. That's a good idea. But we need a rap artist too. We got Selmo Fudd for that. He can write the lyrics, and I don't know if he can rap, but we have some. We can get Eminem to do it. He's not doing anything right now. I don't think he's doing much. We can get him to do it, or 50 Cent or somebody. Michael Cornwell, don't know any guitar players. He's laughing.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Other than yourself, yeah.
We really do need a rap, though. We need a rap song. I can't be the one to do it. I mean, I could do it. I could maybe do it, but I need someone to have like the lyrics and the beat in the background. Max and I could definitely do it. You know what, Max? We could do our own rap. We need to come up with the lyrics, but we need to
come up with the lyrics. I mean, I used to write lyrics all the time. It's just
okay. We can do it.
I'm not the greatest rapper. I mean,
that's what we're gonna do. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna make our own rap. We can make the lyrics together, but how are we gonna get the background music? Who's gonna write that?
Well, it's all about getting the ones that are not tagged, and then the ones that say free, copyright free, and then the ones in which you have to like give them credit as well. And there's ones where you don't have to get credit, so it's all looking into it.
Like I could say like now that the Sheba is pumping with the bass kick in and the Uno is jumping, something like that. The Inu is jumping. I don't know. I could do like a rap. I could do a freestyle rap, but I need someone to make the back. Oh, we can get some. All right, non-copyright type music. Well, that's what we're going to do. You know what? Max and I are going to do a rap at some point, and we'll use it as a show intro or something.
Boomer, you could do something to wake people up. You could be like,
yeah.
As soon as like you do a 3 p.m. show or something, you'd be like, get the heck up. That's right. Crypto Talk Now with Larry says, get the heck up. Girls, come watch my show. That's right. I said it. Come watch my show. Mike Cornwell. You already know Max and everybody on the freaking show. Crypto Talk Now. That's who we freaking be, doing our thing since 1993. Crypto wasn't even around back then. Come listen to Mo. Talk to the guy by the name of Sal Mo. Get off of Ricky's lawn. He wants to do it. He's a cranky old man, but he's okay to show it. Get back with us and do a little rap. And next thing you know, Boomer Efasuni is going to tell you how to do that. Oh!
I know. I don't know I'm debating if we should just hire someone to do it. It might be easier. It might take us like too long to formulate it all. I don't know.
Floating green head. No, I'm kidding. Never mind.
Laugh out loud. Me neither, Mike C. All right. So they both play guitar. GMAD, rap. Go to Tangless hip hop instrumental. Okay. Jeff Pruden, family. GMAD, make your own song. That's what we can do. We'll make our own song. LeBron Commission, I'm 30 minutes away from becoming a billionaire. Oh, wow.
Nice.
30 minutes. Oh, you know what? We just decided we're going out of business. We're selling the network. We'll sell it to you for $10 million. We're not going out of business, but we'll work for you. You can just buy the network for $10 million and then you can pay our salaries. All right. So there. Just teasing you guys. GMAD, 30 minutes away. GMAT, I wish that was my life scenario. Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. I know how everybody feels about Saitama, and they let down, but there was an AMA today. Did anybody see it?
No, I didn't see this, but you know what? And you guys know me. If I'm saying this, like, I'm just gonna say it. So
don't say it.
No, listen. I will say this
you.
much. I actually watched Glenn of GH Crypto's last video, roughly about Saitama. He has some good comments that he brought up, and it was kind of encouraging to say the least. So I honestly feel that when the bull run comes back, and they get this, hopefully get the things worked out with Sata Pro, the levels that they could get to, I think that, you know what, they might finally achieve some of these things. Is all I'm going to say. Will that mean that I will continue to ride the Saitama, I don't know, train for another year or two or something like that? I mean, technically speaking, I've only been in Saitama since September, so it's not even been a full year, right? So, but what I'm saying is this, like I mentioned before, I will eventually get out. If I see this thing go to like even near all-time highs, I mean, I will get out. I'm not going to invest more, but I do like the idea that you kind of see the sentiment going into a positive direction, to say the least. Now I get it. A lot of people will look at the track record. Yeah, this is just false promises, blah, blah, blah. You know, if you waited this long, give it a chance. But I'm kind of with where Samuel Hook is going. That is not me saying that I endorse them or I'm going to buy another bag or anything. I have enough bags. I'm done. I mean, like, I put $4,000 into Saitama. A lot of people put a lot more into that. But for me, I mean, or for a lot of people, I mean, $4,000 is nothing to bat an eye at. So, but yeah, you do like the idea that you kind of get the feeling that they are actually trying to turn this around. As far as them actually doing it, well, that's one thing. But you know, there's people, some people call it hopium, and in that regard, it is a lot of hopium. But I don't know. I'll put it this way: if I had another $4,000, which I do, but my point is, if I had an extra $4,000 or you had an extra $4,000, it's like, are you really going to put it in that? Even though they're starting to maybe possibly turn things around? No, I would hope you guys would want to go with like some of these ISOs. That's just how I personally feel.
And guys, please support GH Crypto. Glenn, he's a great guy. He's made a couple videos for us, 2 or 3 videos on our network, and you know, he's very focused on his own, so he doesn't have a tremendous amount of time. He's also a dental student, but he's a really nice young man.
The one I watched was Saitama, where it says OMG.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the one I watched. And it just had like a real good positive vibe. I mean, if you're like Saitama all the way, like you're like the captain going down with his ship, if you will, and you're like, man, I just got a feeling that something amazing is going to happen. They're going to be the comeback kid. And then, you know, like that video where it says Saitama OMG, it kind of like made me feel where, like, you know what? Yeah, I can see where he's coming from and so on. So, you know, I remember he used to make content for us. I will give him a little kudos in that regard.
Yeah, follow him and subscribe to him. He's a good young man, and he makes great content on Saitama, Shiba Inu. He likes Cardano, a bunch of stuff. So thank you for that. Let's jump over to find our last comment, and I lost it. Old ladies. Make your song. Oh, wait. Family.
Say it at Real TV too. Oh, jeez. All right. Don't. I'll try to keep myself. I'll try to be serious. All right.
Let's see. Samuel. Okay. Edward Vincent. Old ladies still twerk. Hashtag. All right. They do. Perhaps still do that. If they want to, they can. That's up to them. But I'm not doing it. I'm not an old lady. GMAT. Family needs to research hundreds of projects and get in early and retire. Yeah, we have something big we're working on. That's true. We need to find something.
Yeah, it's also, it's not a matter of if we reach, you know, become you know, millionaires. The way I look at it, it's just a matter of when. For me personally, it's, I don't know, year to 6 years max. 6 years max, but that's my time frame in regards to all this, because it just makes sense. I mean, you know, you research good quality projects, and then you know, dollar cost average, or where you want to call it. So
I might be saying this wrong. I'm going to feel like an idiot. Poobah.
Poobah. Huh.
Yeah. Michael Cornwell, edible glitter. Too much. Okay.
Oh, because of the Richard Hart thing with the chocolate, 22 karat gold. Yeah.
The Gin, Max, you naughty. Spank daddy, laugh out loud. All jokes, brother. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, say what you want. 1,000 in super chats. This desk behind me, I will get up on there and I will twerk like nobody's business. All right.
Oh man, I'm
And
gonna
then
actually
you have a very
if you
bad
do
image
that,
in your head.
I'm gonna somehow have a need to go check to see if there's someone knocking on my door. I have to go into the other room temporarily to get some more water or coffee or something. I won't stop laughing. I'll watch from the other room. I'll turn on the big screen and I'll watch you over there and laugh. Because if I come on here, I won't be able to keep a straight face.
That, or you'd be like, what's his name? The guy from what's it called? That movie called Stand By Me. Remember that movie from the 80s?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he was in the blueberry pie eating Barfarama.
Mm-hmm.
It might end up becoming epic Barfarama. So there is that.
I'll make sure I don't. Yeah, I can't eat food prior to that. Edward Vincent, Drowning Pool. Michael Cornwell, A55. Trying not.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, that is so blankety blank king, blankety blank we something.
He died. Laugh out loud. One hit wonder. Edward Vincent. All right, Edward Vincent. It was a heck of a song around 9/11.
Yeah.
911. Blue Whale Ricky. That's me, Max. 100. Michael Cornwell. Bah. I'm dead tonight. Max. Mr. Max P. King of the Hill and Believes. And Butthead Classic. Okay. Blue Whale Ricky. Propane. Michael Cornwell and props on accessories. I'm losing the chat here. Crypto Puppet. Sup, guys? Hey, Max. I got the same wooden hand to scratch my back.
Oh, you got one of these. Yep. This is Larry's going to auction off his hat. I'm going to auction this thing off one of these
Oh, there
days.
you go.
I got to get another one.
Special.
He's saying he's got the one where it's got the middle finger on it. But yeah, this thing is coming in handy. I'm glad that somebody finally notices. But yeah.
Okay.
It's coming handy.
Okay, guys. I want to know what they call back scratchers, right? If we're going to auction off for charity, what's going to bring in more money, my hat or Max's back scratcher? What would you rather pay for?
So what would you rather pay?
Back scratcher or my hat?
What would you rather pay for? Dried sweat that has accumulated over time off of Larry's mug, or dried like back grease or whatever the heck it is from my back?
Oh my God! There's girls selling bathwater. I found out the other day.
And best of all, guys, we'll tokenize it. We are This is an MAT, mass adoption token segue.
Look, if you're a beautiful woman, do not sell your damn bathwater. No one wants to buy your stupid bathwater. If you're a guy looking to buy a beautiful girl's bathwater, please don't do that. That's just gross. And if you're a guy that wants to buy for some strange reason Max's back scratcher, that's gross too. And this sweaty hat's gross. This stuff is all gross. But if the girl is selling bathwater, then we can sell the stupid sweaty hat.
That's what I don't get, man. Like I'll be watching the NBA finals or something like that from years past, especially when LeBron and the Cavs won the 2016 NBA finals, right? They came back from a 3-1 deficit and they won in game 7. And then you see like LeBron, like you'll rip off his jersey, and it's just laced with sweat, man. He just gave it his all. And then like you just throw it in the crowd and nail some kid in the head, and the kid is like, yeah. It's
I'm moving out of the way. If LeBron, look, if anybody like LeBron James, if he throws his jersey, I'm moving out of the way. I don't want to catch that.
You're one of those people. I get where you're coming from. But I'm saying any player, you just played a full game of basketball. What if it went in like triple overtime? This thing's laced full of like goo and like, you know what I mean? You're gonna have it hit you in the head and be like, yeah, man, give me your autograph. I mean, come on, I'm good.
No, I don't want it. Michael Cornwell and propane accessories. Edward Vincent. Dang it, Bobby. Boomer effing sooner. Beavis and Butthead is coming back to Paramount. Oh, really? All new. All right. Michael Cornwell. I keep feeling like he's going to throw something in there to embarrass me when I read it. Shoot it. What? Shoot if it's 122. Just go. Wow, there's 170 beautiful people. I don't know if you guys are really beautiful or ugly. I'm just teasing you. You guys are beautiful because you're here temporarily. If you're ugly, you're still beautiful. I don't know what I'm saying. But look, just at least hit the like button. Shoot if it's 122. Just go put it on the grill. You don't even have to light the charcoal. Okay.
Not quite to that level. I mean, you're just miserable. But I'll say this much. I kid you not. So I don't know if you guys have Papa Murphy's in your areas and so on, but out here we have Papa Murphy's Take and Bake, right? So my friend and I, a long time ago, we got Papa Murphy's, right? And we, of course, baked the pizza. For whatever reason, we spaced out that he bought the cookie dough. I kid you not. He left that thing in his car on a hot day. We came out the next day. He had a cylinder of freaking baked, like a baked cookie cylinder. No, I'm not kidding, man. It was that hot in the car to do that. So that's crazy. Yes.
Boomer F, maybe Patches could sell his bathwater. I never thought of that. That would be gross. If anybody in the world would want to buy bathwater from a hot, sweaty dog with hair and everything coming, that'd be gross.
Oh man.
Well, if Patches goes on OnlyFans. Boomer F and Sooner, when I was in the Navy, we would drink and smoke and watch Beavis and Butthead. Those were the days.
There you go.
Edward Vincent and Guarde Max. Okay.
Dang it, Beavis and Butthead. I caught you guys out in my back area doing a Mononoke Inu on the community. Oh, Beavis and Butthead, get your butts out. And then you remember that guy, Prism McDicker? He would always be like, so, yeah, there we go.
Jeff Pruden, get that fly, Max.
Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't a fly. It was actually a gnat. And sometimes they get in here when it's the summertime, as you guys know. But I usually don't have a problem with it. Because
fruit smoothies or something over there, like I do.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, that's awesome. Metallica themed crypto talk now. That would be cool. Edward Vincent, shut up and take my money. Do it now. Just take my money. Just shut up and just here it is. That's a meme, right? Edward Vincent.
Oh, yeah, Futurama. Yeah.
Jeff Pruden, make a rap with Ice Baby Beat. Yes. That's where I was doing this. So I did a freestyle rap one day with my kids because I was so happy in October. I was saying, now that the Shiba is jumping with the bass kicked in the Inu is pumping, something like that. I just kept going on. Quick to the point, no faking. I was just going on and on like that. And they're like, Dad can rap. I'm like, yeah, I can rap. I can do fun stuff. Yeah. I can be fun. I can be a cool dad sometimes. Or I can just be a jerk to you if you want, but I'll prefer to be a cool dad. All right. Make a rap with the Ice Baby beat. That's what it almost sounded like when you started rapping. That's right. I was going to do a song on TikTok. I was going to do a Shiba Inu song that I actually wrote about 3 or 4 lines to. And then I was like, maybe people won't take this serious. This is before I did the live show, but now I don't even care. I'll do the rap. I'll have to practice it ahead of time. Coochie Boy, because this was like a long time ago in October. Coochie Boy, Meta offering front-end and back-end developer certificates, courses online. See Meta on Facebook for their online career training program. Okay. The Floating Head.
I haven't forgotten. It needs to be a special magic moment when you looked between my eyes. Never mind.
Edward Vincent, Volt, heard that. Throw it down. Yeah, news. I'm not saying this right, I know. And Lunatic, it's where it's at. Okay, Samuel, don't call me Captain Hook. He raps. Okay, then maybe he can.
He's from New York. I would hope so, man.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be cool, man.
That's what we could do. We need like an old school type of rap, though. We need, we don't need anything modern. We need like a throwback. We need like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, that type of genre.
Well, Biggie Smalls is the illest, Larry. Your style is played out like Arnold. And what you talking about, Willis? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, we need something, we need something that's gonna, speak to who our audience is. Jeff Pruden, Fiverr. Fiverr's gonna make it for us. Too much. Max, stick to the twerking. All right, they're laughing.
Yeah.
Please. No, don't. Let's get off. Let's not think about that.
Where's my $1,000 super chat? $1,000 super chat. I will twerk.
I could put Patches on and we could make him twerk. I could kind of like set something up. Maybe Patches could twerk.
I'll even rap while I'm doing it. Like you see my booty and all that. I don't know if anybody wants to see that, to be honest.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, here's Max with the ill funky flow, twerking on Crypto Talk with Larry, yo. And this is how I do it like this. I watch the market drop as I spit my rhymes like this.
I think what I would do,
if you like what you see, and together Larry and I will show you what we mean. Crypto Talk now. Yeah, let's do it. Watch a Max twerk is how we do it.
I'm telling you right now, I'm warning you. I'll turn my camera off and I will put right next to you, like just how I was like next to Mr. Beast. I told my kids, look, Mr. Beast is on the show. I will put, instead of Mr. Beast, next to you, I'll put Richard Hart twerking, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. So you guys will twerk together. I will be not here. I'll be in the other room. You guys, Richard Hart will be virtually twerking with you on camera.
The thing is, it's bad because I already have that visual of his Louis Vuitton sweatpants twerking, because that's how it was. That's the video.
Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't unsee that. That's what sucks.
I know. I can't unsee it either. But the fact is, you're talking about brand awareness, and then it'd be my booty in the background on top of that blue desk. And never mind.
Oh, please, Richard. You have a lot of lady friends that you could have do that instead. Boomer F and Sooner. I don't play. Mike C does. Oh, okay. Oh, the drums, bass. Michael Cornwell started on classical guitar. The video was not much of anything really, just playing around. Boomer F and Sooner. I can bang those bell thingies together. Okay. Oh my God, like that Saturday Night Live one with the Blue Oyster Cult or something like that. Was that the band? Yeah, they were doing that. With what's that comedian there? You know, the one that was, Ricky Bobby. He's a famous comedian.
Yeah, I like him. He's funny.
Michael Cornwell. April plays the. Oh no, I'm not reading that about her.
Oh wow, yeah.
I can't read that. That's not nice. I can't read that. She's supposed to be like a sister of mine. I can't read that.
You might be in a doghouse later.
Oh man, wow. He totally.
Unless they're the type of family you're like,
he's holding his head in shame. He's like, I know, Larry. If you read this, I'm gonna just go. I'll be outside in the doghouse.
Unless she comes on and makes a comment, she's like, "Yeah, I do," or something. And they're like tight like that. Maybe like the best ever married couple of like the history of humanity. I don't know.
This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a phone call. It's gonna be Michael Cornwell. I'll be like, "Hey, who's this?" It's Michael. Michael who? Cornwell. All right, what's going on? You got an extra room in your house right now? I need to stay for a couple days. I need to. Look, I won't bother you. I won't bother Patches. Can I stay with you guys for just a couple days until things cool down? My house. Pulse chain Jack Clapp. He has the ants on the Italian loaf of bread. I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome back. If you guys wanted, there's a pulse chain project called Chad Inu, of all things. They would do an interview if you guys wanted. They're very interesting. Well, I guess you can have them reach out to us. We could talk about it at least. Tim Shea, Max, all I want to say is say to
yeah, I just
read this.
Yeah, I know.
Why is this funny? It's not even funny, but it is funny.
Because it can't be taken seriously. That's why.
Please, guys, don't make Seder Reality V2. We don't need it. Please. All right. Boomer F and Sooners laughing. All right. Michael Cornwell. When does Patches of Voyeur Cam go live? That's what we need to do. We're going to set it up. Patches will come on with you at 3 a.m. Just magically, maybe we can put a timer on because I'll be sleeping. Or maybe I won't be sleeping. I was up till 4 or 5 in the morning. Sometimes I won't sleep. I'll turn his camera on at 3 a.m. I'll go upstairs and watch on the big screen, and you guys can watch him, and he'll just have some nice, relaxing background music with charts. And you guys, there'll be live charts moving around, and he'll just, he'll sit there and sleep. And if it's 3 a.m. and you must be lonely, you'll turn in and watch some charts with Patches. Why not? He's lonely sometimes. All right. Legrand Commission. I know how to play the piano, drums, and bass. Oh, cool. All right.
Awesome.
We're talking about music today. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is good advice. GMAD, change your avatar. We want to know you better. Yeah, please. If you can, that would be great. Jeff Pruden. What's new in the news? Wow, I'm glad you asked. We have all these tabs.
But before we get to the news, you have a super chat alert.
Oh, okay.
And ironically, it's from April Cornwell.
Uh-oh. She's going to be getting mad at Michael or something like that. Let's see. Wait. April Cornwell. Thank you for the $2 donation. At Mike C, you got a flute? Laugh out loud. I love his humor. Uh-oh.
See, that's awesome. You know what? No. That tells me you guys have a great marriage. I'm gonna be serious. You guys must have a great marriage if you guys can both agree on that type of humor. Let's face it, some people, there's some couples that would be like, how dare you go on live talking about me like that? I'm not gonna bake you no more baked potato with sour cream. Forget you. The whole thing about that fettuccine Alfredo is gonna make you for tomorrow. No freaking way, I'm gonna make it out for you now. Coming on Crypto Talk now, letting the whole world know about our business. I
have to say this in April Cornwell's defense. I don't think that she sounds like that, but I do appreciate the attempt, but I can't picture her sounding that way. I don't know. but it is kind of funny. But yeah, no, please, yeah, okay, they do have a strong marriage because she's cool with the reference. Let's just
I mean, she's down like James Brown out of town on Greyhound. She's coming up with comments like that. You know what I mean? So there you go.
Oh man, this show takes us to places that are almost like other dimensions that we didn't plan on going to.
Yeah, like Star Trek,
it's entertaining.
Like seeking other galaxies or something.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe if you want to listen. Oh, okay. No, I'm way off. I got to find where we left off.
We have another super chat alert.
Oh no. All right. Yeah. So we got to go. Michael.
Oh boy. Michael Cornwell. Oh no. Thanks for the super chat to both of you though. Thank you.
Okay. Michael Cornwell, don't get it twisted. April C is just crazy.
But he said like Martin, April C is crazy. Like, what up, Shanae? Remember Shanae from Martin? All it was Martin Lawrence dressed up as Shanae. But
okay. Yeah, I do know who Martin Lawrence is. You remember you're talking to somebody who doesn't watch TV, and so it's hard for me to.
Well, that was back in come on, man, that was like early mid 90s.
Yeah, I would have probably seen it then. All right,
yeah,
Michael. Oh boy, this is hard for me to find, guys. I'm struggling to find the comments. Let's see, Boomer.
Good problems.
C-SPAN. Guitar players. We've talked about so many weird things tonight. Crypto Puppet is saying, okay, let's see, Coochie Boy.
Crypto Puppet. Oh yeah, Crypto Puppet.
Yes. Boy, this is hard. They should have a bookmarking feature, but they don't. Oh no!
At the end of the day, we're going.
There's some gross stuff. There's some gross stuff coming here.
We gone 2 hours, anyways. I mean, how's much serious? How serious we're supposed to be after 2 hours of doing this?
I'm a little bit, yeah. Okay. Okay. Boomer Epicenter, he's laughing. Too much laughing. Here we go. Okay, we read that one. Let's see. We'll get to the news in a second. Let's just keep going. Pubai, like Dubai. Okay. Jeff Pruden, I've been a developer in several different cryptocurrency projects. Really enjoyed every moment of my time with the companies. If you guys wanted to make something really cool, let me know. We can get together. Okay, cool.
Well, you know what? If you could reach out to Larry sometime in regards to that, we're actually serious because we talk off camera about certain things and whatnot. But yeah, by all means, reach out to Larry in that regard, and we'd like to hear more about what you have to, offer in that regard. So, thank you for that.
We're always open to opportunities and listening to things. Michael Cornwell, Drowning Pool played on Shawnee, and I opened for them way back in the day. Wow.
That's awesome, man.
Cool,
and I believe that too, the way you're able to play guitar. Yeah.
Max will be the new meme twerking. That would be funny if that's what we were famous for.
Yeah, me twerking.
We get like 300,000 subscribers because of it. It's something weird.
Well, I'll be like, yeah, that's right. That's right, Ricky. Check out my bald head as I twerk, and you're listening to me while you're watering your green grass or something, and telling some kid to, get the heck off my lawn. I'm trying to listen to Max on Crypto Talk now.
Who's making the first bid on Max Back Scratcher? Wolf, Dead Skin Cells.
It's funny you mentioned it. I do need to have a nice good scratch right now. Yep.
Max. Oh, it's look at that one. Samuel, don't call me Captain. We're gonna have some very unusual merch. We're gonna have a Max Back Scratcher that you guys can buy. It'll be
Max
special,
Scratcher. Yeah,
Max Back Scratcher CTNN on it. It'll say something like that.
Max Scratcher, but not the great rapper. Put it all together and make you wanna tap her. Oh, that sounds bad. Anyway,
something weird. All right, so Pulse Chain Jack Clap. I predict the future. Max will lead the Pulse Dogecoin army. PLSD just hit $5 Unreal. It's designed to flip SHIB and Doge, and it's a combination of Hex, Doge, and Bitcoin. All right. Edward Vincent, let's get through all of them. Edward Vincent, regarding the lady who sold her farts until she became too ill to work. Oh my God. Pulse Chain, these people are just sick selling it. I don't know what's sicker, the people selling this crap or the people buying it. Pulse Chain, Hex, Crypto, PX, EHEX, blockchain nodes. This is where it's getting gross. I'll buy your bathwater, Larry. Okay, this is getting just.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we don't want. Oh my, Jeff Pruden. He heard that. He's ready to throw up. Mr. Max P, love the show, but I wouldn't buy none.
Yeah, no, I would help you, wouldn't it?
I'm not buying anyone's bathwater.
No.
Crypto Puppet. Imagine if the Mega Million winner is into crypto. That would be the dream of dreams. Yeah, he would definitely affect the overall market cap pretty quickly if he got all of it into crypto.
He'd be like the megalodon whale or whatever. Like you talk about whale activity, that would be like the super whale. Yeah.
Let's just fly through all these comments. Tim Shea, what about the women that sold their farts in a jar, made a ton of money, ended up being hospitalized with stomach issues for eating too many foods that make her super gassy? That's just weird.
Look, well, you know what? I know you want to fire through it, but you know, you and Maria actually had that one show in which there were some, I didn't even know this existed, but there's like NFTs that are invisible, like blank NFTs. Kind of like, it reminds me of like the pet rock that was popular like in the 70s. I wasn't alive in the 70s, but you know, obviously I heard about the stories of the pet rock, and you know, it was ingenious. The person that invented that, he became a millionaire and so on. But that it was kind of like one of those moments, like invisible NFT. Are you kidding me? There's nothing on it, and people buy it, and it's actually worth a lot. What the heck?
Ridiculous. Look, Ron Commission, I have KD signature, used to Thunder Games, all times lived in OKC. All right, I'm just gonna
awesome
file through this real quick, guys, because we're running late on time here. Boomer Reference Jr. I sell farts in a jar. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the comments up on the screen so we can wrap up here because it's just getting to be too much. By the way, too much is there. All right. So here we go. And we're just having a moment of silence, I guess, while we do through the comments. Oh, we need more cowbell. Yeah, you're right. That's what
Will Ferrell,
yep.
Yeah. I don't think anybody wants to hear me do bars, but Friday is gummy special at the Dispo.
For $1,000, Max will twerk. For $2,000, Max or Michael C will twerk with him with his.
All right, yeah,
gross.
Yeah, and then for 10 grand, I'll even do it with the floating head, with my eyes having green paint around them, and then I don't know what else I'll do. All
right, so let's see. Just keep going here. All right, let's see. Cool Cat Crypto. Oh, we were talking about crypto still. If the market isn't way down when I wake up tomorrow, I'll be out back swinging at the fences. All right, so let's see. Friday is gummy special at the Dispo. What do you say? I people ready to invest when you guys decide to start the new crypto coin. All right, let's see.
Cool.
Super funny. People are weird. I heard about that, April. Yeah, it's just weird stuff. I don't know who buys this crap. I really don't. It's just funny when the chat is getting funny and it comes back around. Yeah, it gets weird here. It's just a weird night. You guys are having fun. You know, hopefully you guys had some good laughs like we both did. Great show as always. One love, everyone. Thank you.
One love.
Boomer and Sooner, $100.
There's what? For the twerk?
He's offering you $100. All right. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Oh, here's something good. Crypto Puppet. The best show, the song for the show would be Eric Clapton's. Okay, instrumental. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Crypto. All right. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a long one. We've had fun. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and again 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care, everyone.
Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thanks again.